up, everyone? It's me, Stef, the alternate, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Daily Nerd Live Sunday edition. How are you all doing at the back end of this week, wherever you are in the world? Oh my goodness, today has been busy as ever. I'll get into it after I've gone through today's main topic of the day. But yes, up to everyone that's coming in. I want to thank absolutely everyone right now that has already spanked the like button. My goodness, we're already 111 likes already. We are over a fifth of the way now, and I can get my teeth back in, of achieving a monkey. And what does that mean? Well, when we are live, if we achieve 500 likes, we achieve a monkey. And that's when we get our dancing monkey shoes on. And if you don't know what that is, well, spank the like button, and sure enough, you'll soon find out. I see here there's nearly 300 of you watching. Thank you so much to everyone that's coming in and joining the live today. I really appreciate all your faces. Please continue to spank that like button. It helps this community, this channel, and me so much. It is unreal. Also, as well, before we get into today's main topic, those watching on the replay, you know what to do. Fast forward and you'll get to the main topic. But I want to quickly thank Denise. Thank you so much, Denise, for gifting one leadership to one of you lucky alter nerds out there. And D. Williams then going in and being like, nah, I can do this malarkey as well. Gifting 5 leaderships to some of you lucky lot out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leaders, courtesy of D and Denise. And guys, you know what that means. My goodness, before we even really begun, the gifting wars have now officially started. So, guys, thank you so much for kicking off today's gifting wars. My goodness, who else is going to jump in? Well, we've already just found out we've got General Scott into the fray being like, I can do this malarkey as well. Gifting 5 leaderships to some of you lucky lot out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Denise D. And now the General himself, General Scott. My goodness, we're already into double figures at 11 new leaders for today's stream. Guys, we're only now just 4 away from 15 new leaders for today's stream. So do you know what? Who's going to be like, I can take up the sword and shield and kick ass at some gifting wars? Who's going to show us? Guys, we may soon find out. But the only spanking that I approve on this channel is spanking the like button, the subscribe button, and if you can, the join button as well. But yes, thank you so much to everyone that is tuning in. Continue to spank that like button. My goodness, we're already over 200 likes, and there's nearly 400 of you watching, so I really do appreciate you tuning in today and spanking that like button. You guys are amazing. With that being said, guys, I think we should jump into today's main topic. We're going to do today's main topic. Then afterwards, there's going to be a bit of a Stef rant from me. And for those that watched the stream last night, you have a little bit of a hint of what that's going to be about. And then after that, guys, I'm doing a little bit of a new segment called Boozy Watch. Oh, yeah, there's a Boozy Watch. And yeah, guys, we're going to have some fun. So stay tuned for those that are tuning in and watching right now, because I've got so much for you coming up in today's stream. With that being said, Don Goffstein, thank you so much for kicking off today's Sugar Bucks. Yes, $2 Sugar Bucks. Really appreciate your face. Thank you so much, Dawn, for that. That's very kind of you. Who else is going to send in some Sugar Bucks? Because we know the sugars are lurking and they hate it when you support us like this. So who else wants to piss them off? We may soon find out. But yeah, let's crack on into today's main topic. So yeah, apparently, according to reports, guys, this ain't clickbait, Megzy and Azza might be $28 million in debt. Yup. And to be fair, if that's the case, firstly, that's got to be scary, being millions of dollars in debt. I mean, let's put it into perspective here. I would shiz a brick and then some. But couldn't have happened to a nicer pair, right, guys? So here we go. Now, the article is explaining the picture of Hazza, Megzy and the children on Halloween. Whether that picture is of them or not, who knows, right? But apparently next year, the report is saying that they're going to be back in England. They're going to be living in England. And I'm like, no, America, you can have them. Keep them. We've got enough gingers, all right, over in England. We've got enough narcissist, two-faced, evil cowbags, okay, in England. We don't need any more. We are fine. You can keep Hazza and Megzy. Have them with our blessing, guys. But no. Apparently, the rumours are they're going to be back in the UK next year. And they've been talking about moving back to London. A source is exclusively revealing to Life and Style, explaining that, Hazza and Megzy are, quote, going through one of the toughest times of their lives. And that's saying a lot considering what they've been through already. California isn't just cutting it for them, and their financial situation has become dire. And yeah, this is the thing. California isn't cutting it for them. The whole America Hollywood situation isn't cutting it for them. They've been dropped by Spotify. There's now, I've just seen online on GB News that Netflix are turning around to Hazza and Megzy and saying, start producing content for us because we paid you 100 mil. Otherwise, so even Netflix now are on the ropes at this point. They're losing deals, they're losing popularity, and they're not replacing with any new deals. I mean, there's this talk of Megzy being a influencer on Instagram and, launching the TIG 2.0, and there's been talk of that for months and months and months, but there's been no launch. What's going on, right? It's as if she doesn't know what she's doing. Shocker, right? But here we go. So much so is their situation dire at this point that apparently they're now begging King Charles for their old jobs back. Now, I did report earlier on this week, and if you haven't watched the video, please go watch it, that Megzy is trying to force, reportedly, Prince Hazza to reconcile with the family because it's the only way now that she sees that they can save their brand. Yeah, you see, you gotta subscribe to my channel because I bring it. But yeah, so it's already out there that reportedly Megsy's trying to force Hazza to reconcile with the royal family to try and save their brand. And so here you've got another source turning around and saying that, yeah, they're begging King Charles III for their old jobs back. Makes sense. It makes sense to me now. And before we continue any further, General Scott, thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks. And it's my favourite. Yay. The ginger doggy farting arts moment. I love it. Yay. Thank you so much, hun. Keep the sugar bucks coming. I will get to them and your support as and when I can whilst I'm going through today's main topic. But the source says here, Harry's been trying to cut a secret deal to live and work with the royal family again. And Charles has graciously agreed to it. He and Megzy are grateful. Sorry, Meghan are grateful. But this is the thing. I don't know how much I believe it. In the sense of this, okay? Let me put it this way, right? Do I think that Harry and Megzy are trying to worm their way back? Hang on, I think I need to sneeze. Oh, apologies. That time of year, guys, now, where it gets cold and the nose just does what it does. All right, so getting back to this. Do I think that he's trying to cut a secret deal to come back to the royal family? Yeah, I can see that. Their whole American dream has turned into an American nightmare. It's not gone the way that they thought it was going to go. It's definitely brought them down a peg or two, right? Do I think King Charles has agreed to it? Oh, hell no. Hell no. I think that, if anything, if Harry has gone to the royal family wanting to go back to them with Megxie, that the negotiations are going to be extremely lengthy in terms of their conditions to return. So it ain't just, Dad, can I come back into royal family? And he's going to say, yeah, it's not going that way. No way can I imagine that. But do I believe that he's trying to worm his way back now, seeing that the grass is not greener on the other side? Yeah, I can believe that. Now, we all know that, rightly so, King Charles cut Harry off financially following the Megxit situation. They signed multi-million-dollar contracts, Netflix, Spotify, and if you watched the French documentary earlier on this year, Harry and Meghan Royal Business, if not, I did a video on it. I did a watch party. Go back and you can see it. It explains in that French documentary that their $15 million mansion, the maintenance costs alone are like $4 million a year. Then you've got your 24/7 private security. Then you've got Megxie's clothes. Then you've got the nannies and the food and and all the private planes and everything, right? And I did another video where I was like, look, if you take into account everything that they've brought in based on media reports, right? Check that video out for my history, because I explain and I show you guys that based on the figures, they won't be able to live in Montecito Royale through to retirement. 15, 20 years tops. That's it. That's all they've got. If they are unable to get in new multi-million-dollar deals and live off what they've got now, they cannot sustain their lifestyle financially through to retirement. No chance. And so the source is confirming that, as far as I'm concerned, for me, saying they obviously need to cut their expenses. Noting that the cost of maintaining their lifestyle has left Hazard and Megxie, get this, about $28 million in debt. And they seemingly have no new income. It's been a rude awakening. So guys, the title of this stream and video, if you're watching on the replay, is not clickbait. You have got a source here literally saying, guys, they're about $28 million in debt. They have no new income. It's a rude awakening. They are screwed. You see where I'm coming from here? Before we continue any further, Lisa and Glenn, thank you so much for the $14.99 sugar bucks. And oh my goodness, the ginger doggy with the fans. He's like this. It's so cute. And Summer Savage, my goodness, thank you so much for spanking the join button and becoming a leader. Really appreciate your face. Thank you so much for that, Summer. Who else is going to spank the join button today? Guys, we may soon find out. But everyone say, hey, up to our newest leader, Summer Savage. Let's give her a proper leader welcome, guys. Summer, thank you so much. Again, keep the support coming. I will get to it as and when I can whilst I'm going through today's main topic. But yeah, here we go. $28 million in debt. Source is seemingly confirming, okay? And yeah, they seemingly do not have any new income. I mean, think about it, right? Megxie signed with WME, William Morris Endeavour, back in April. Has she got in any deals since? I mean, there's been crickets, really, hasn't it? It's been crickets. There's no new deals announced. There was that thing a couple of months back about Hazard and Megxie acquiring the film rights for Meet Me at the Lake for their Archewell Productions with their Netflix contract. But then it was soon confirmed 24 hours later that it wasn't them that bought it. It was Netflix that bought it for them. Right? So literally, from what I can tell, no new deals have been announced for Megxie through her WME. representation. What is Harry Emanuel doing? Seems like absolutely F all. Or Harry Emanuel is trying to work hard behind the scenes to try and get a deals, but no one wants to touch her with a barge pole because they all think that potentially, I would think this if I was in Hollywood, toxic, and turns everything to rat shiz. See? You see? But, you know, despite everything that they've thrown against the royal family and us, the British people, our culture, he and Meghan want to return to Britain, claims the source. They've tried to make it work, but it hasn't happened, and their money problems have directly affected their marriage. Now, for those in the know, you know, it's been rumoured for a very, very long time now, particularly this year, that not all is well in the Sussex household with their marriage. When they're out and about, you know, we see, in terms of body language and everything, I mean, follow the Royal Rogue on YouTube. He explains it all very, very well. My friend Jesus, he's absolutely amazing. Shout out to him. He is explaining it every step of the way in terms of you look at the body language and they're turning around and trying to say, no, everything's fine in marriage. But the body language is saying something completely different. So, yeah, I do think it is a matter of time before I say Megsy hits the divorce button, not Hazza. I don't think Hazza will ever hit the divorce button, but she will. So if there are money problems going on in the marriage, then, yeah, that is going to create a strain. And that is going to create problems in a marriage that's already faltering, that's not as strong as I think and as you guys think, right? So in Megsy's ideal world, she's absolutely gone cuckoo here. She'd be reunited with her in-laws, who she's accused, literally, I agree with this, everything from racism to physical violence, right? The Oprah interview, questioning the skin colour of the unborn baby of Archie, physical violence, well, Hazza and Prince William at the house, where he says Prince William attacked him. Despite all that, they now want to worm their way back in. In Meg's ideal world, she wants to be back. She's gone nuts. She's gone cuckoo at this point. The source says she thinks they'll be living in LA 8 months a year and can rent a massive Kensington Palace apartment the rest of the time. She believes it could help them repair the marriage, and it would also help repair the fractured relationship with King Charles. The thing is, if they want to go back into the royal fold, right, to try and eradicate their reportedly $28 million debt, then let's put it this way. There's no part-time royals. They tried to do that when they left. Their original proposal was they wanted to do it part-time. But knowing what happened with Prince Edward and Duchess Sophie back in the 90s when they tried to do it part-time, it never worked. So the royals learnt from history and they said, no, you're either part of the royal family full-time or not at all. And they chose not at all. So if they think they can worm them with their way back in but be like, we want to be part-time, the royals aren't going to have that. The royals are going to be like, no, you're either full-time or not at all. It's as simple as that. This is insane. Brandon Torres, though, thank you so much for the $4.99 sugar box. Saying happy Sunday, sugar box. Yes, appreciate that. Thank you so much, Brandon. Just a quick shout out to Brandon because, guys, he is creating a few animations for us, for this channel as we speak, for the upcoming series Royal Court. Oh, yeah. We got plans for this community, guys. I'm bringing out the big guns, so watch this space. But Brandon, big massive shout out to you. Appreciate your face, mate. Let's crack on with the main topic. So, of course, you know, King Charles loves his grandchildren, and for better or for worse, it is his son, loves Hazza as well. And the source says having his family back together is what he's wanted. But his approval is going to come with conditions, quite rightly so. Namely, that Meghan and Harry, quote, have to agree not to speak ill of the royals again. And do you think they're going to be doing that? Do you think they're going to be doing that? You think they'll agree to that? No way. The source says that's a must. I mean, it would definitely be a major condition if Hazard and Megxie want to go back into the royal family to pay back the reported $28 million debt. It would be a must. It would be, you never speak ill of us again. You cut this shiz out now for you to come back in. It would be an utter embarrassment, the source says, if they were to be kicked out of the family for a second time. Now, assuming that, Hazard and Megxie are fine with that, apparently they could resume royal duties by as soon as December. I do not believe that bit. No way. Again, like I said earlier on, if negotiations do take place for Hazard and Megxie to go back to the royal family, that's going to be a lengthy amount of time because of everything that they've done in the last 3 years, attacking the royal family and the British public and our culture. So it would take a fair few months to iron out all the details and the conditions for their return to the royal family. I mean, think about it this way, guys. The royal family's going to be having conditions. You don't think Megxie has conditions as well to go back to the royal family? She'll have conditions as long as my freaking arm and then some. Do you know what I mean? Abba, thank you so much for the £10 sugar box, saying keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much, and that's very, very generous of you. Jess 2003, hey up Jess 2003, how's it going? Thank you so much for the $2.99 sugar box, saying obviously oblivious to reality. Absolutely agree. Definitely oblivious to reality if this is the case, where, Megxie thinks that she can be part-time royal. 8 months of the year, 2/3 of the year in California and 1/3 in the UK. No way. No way would the royal family agree to that BS. You've got no chance. Not a chance at all. Peanut Gallery. I love this comment. They only work an hour a week. They deserve nothing. Agreed. Totally agreed. Totally agreed. Now, moving on to this, though, of course, if this is the case, Prince William and Princess Catherine would not be happy with this development. Would not be happy. And I wouldn't blame them either. The quote says, don't think Harry and Meghan moving back is such a good idea. Because in terms of them moving back, Hazard and Megxie, essentially where they would be living, they would go back to becoming Prince William and Princess Catherine's neighbours again. In terms of where all the palaces are, okay? So, you've got Prince William and Princess Catherine who relocated to Windsor Castle Estate. They've still got Amner Hall in Norfolk. You've still got apartment 1A at Kensington Palace that they've got as well. So if Hazard and Megxie did move back into the royal fold and move back to the palaces, as the quote says here from the source, they'd still be neighbours with the Sussexes in London, and Meghan and Kate as neighbours again could be problematic. Because Megxie's turned round publicly and attacked Princess Catherine, turning round and saying, actually, it was Princess Catherine that made me cry over the bridesmaid dresses, not the other way around. Oof. And then all the other attacks that Megxie has made towards the royal family, you don't think that affected Princess Catherine and Prince William? Of course it did. They would not be happy if King Charles is like, yeah, we'll let them back into the fold. I know the British public won't be. The majority of the British public, when you look at the polls, which I showed you guys actually, was it last week or the week before when I was debunking Omid? Check that one out. Receipts after receipts after receipts debunking Omid. It was so much fun. The polls showed that actually the overwhelming majority, we would actually support King Charles stripping Prince William and Meghan of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex titles. We're like, get it done. Get it freaking done. But yeah, them being neighbours again exactly could be totally problematic. The source says William does not want to repair his relationship with his brother. The thought is that they'll have to leave the past behind them and start afresh. I mean, guys, before we continue any further, let me know, if you think that Prince Harry is in talk with the royal family to reconcile, to try and get back in some way, shape or form. And B, if you think that is the case, because I think that's the case, if you think that's the case, then do you think Prince William and Princess Catherine would be happy about it? I don't think so. Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? Let me know in the chat. In the meantime, yeah, this article that I'm about to show you here from GB News ties in directly, because for him to, for Prince Hazard and Megxy to reportedly be $28 million in debt, the American dream turning into an American nightmare, and reportedly trying to speak to the royal family to get a way back in, only means one thing, right? He is regretting the feud that he freaking started in the sodding first place, guys, right? So, royal author Tom Quinn claimed that Hazard is now beginning to regret turning his back on the royal family, saying, quote, Harry's made it clear he feels horribly badly treated. I think he's already beginning to regret it because he understands the value of being a member of the royal family. Yeah. The value, right? When you're reportedly $28 million in debt, you're on your own trying to fend for yourself with a lifestyle that reportedly you can't freaking afford. Yeah, you definitely then, as a Prince Hazard, definitely then miss and then fully understand the value of being a royal member. Right? And so, it comes as a source claim that Hazard's public attacks on the royal family are a source of great pain for King Charles, which is definitely, I can see that. The source then said, quote, has His Majesty made mistakes when it comes to parenting? Yes. I mean, to be fair, any parent, mum, dad, however you identify, yeah, as parents, they make mistakes. I'm not a parent, so I can't say we because I'm not a parent and I never will be. They make mistakes, of course. No parent is perfect. That includes King Charles. Before we continue any further, Blossom Cook, thank you so much for the $5 sugar box. Saying, how's it going with the green blob? Yeah, it's going good. It's going good. And the Dragon's Treasure. Hey up, Dragon's Treasure. How's it going, mate? Thank you so much for the $10 sugar bucks. Saying, man, why do they get all that money? Give it to the tea-man instead. Then I can finally build my shop. Come to the site where we cut prices and are adding waifus to the teas. And actually, yeah, whilst we're here, guys, just as a little bit of a shameless plug, yeah, go on to thedragonstreasure.com. It's in the description bar. It's also in my link tree, which is pinned right at the top of the live chat. If you want to upgrade your tea game, this is where it's at, guys. Pardon me. This is where it's at, guys. My freaking goodness. The teas are absolutely amazing. My favourite one, I do have a personal favourite, is this. My personal favourite is the apple cider tea. Because, guys, it smells of apples. It tastes of apples. It smells fresh and it tastes so fresh. It is unreal. And if you use code ALTERNERD, all one word, then you get 10% off everything. Everything. It's there. And he's already slashed the prices down from £7 to £6, so you get an additional 10% off as well. So whilst the prices are already slashed and you get an extra discount on top using code ALTERNERD, you might as well take advantage whilst you can at this point. So yeah, support me, support the channel, because when you use that code ALTERNERD, it's an affiliate code, so I get a little something, guys. Let me keep it 100. But you upgrade your tea game like there's no tomorrow. And this is my personal favourite. Everyone, all the alternerds that have gone to the Dragon's Treasure and ordered their teas, I'm telling you, they've messaged me and they're like, Steph, you are 100% correct with these teas. They are out of this world amazing. So guys, head on over, support the Dragon's Treasure and support me at the same time. Thank you very nicely. In the meantime, we crack back to this. So, yeah, of course, as parents, They all make mistakes. King Charles, of course he has, yeah? So the source says, would he privately admit he could have done some things better or at least differently? Of course. But then the source says, but while I'm sure they still don't agree on everything all the time, he and the Prince of Wales are firmly united now around a common shared interest, which is to keep the institution in place where it can serve the nation. Because the thing is now, King Charles is monarch. King Charles is king. He has to put the crown, the nation before himself, before everything now. That is the way it works. So, yeah, he has to keep the institution in place and serve the nation. That is his responsibility now as king. The source says this was happening anyway as the late Queen got older, but there's no doubt what happened with Harry brought everything into sharp relief. The source adds that King Charles feels great pain over the relationship he has with Prince Hazard, and there's barely any level of communication between them, which I certainly can see and agree. LC, absolutely. The Monty Shit Show duo are desperate. I would say so, yeah. I would definitely say they are desperate. Royal Inside also claimed that the king is very sad that he doesn't regularly see Prince Hazard and his grandchildren. The source says, quote, there's a lot of hurt on both sides, but time is a healer. For now, it's baby steps forward. I mean, they say time's a healer, but this is the thing. Time's a healer so long as Hazard and Megxie stop. That they actually stop with all the attacks that they're doing. But they're not gonna. They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop. There's already rumours that are just multiplying and getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger that Megxie's doing her own memoirs. Especially after the success of Hazard's memoir. And when I say success, I mean the moolah success, right? Megxie, obviously, as far as I'm concerned, would want a piece of that. So she's doing her own memoirs. I'm going to lift the lid on apparently everything. So if you think that Hazard and Megxie are done attacking the royal family, well, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, hell no. So this source saying time's a great healer, usually yes. In this circumstance, no. Because by all accounts, they are not stopping their attacks. They're not. And especially when earlier on this week, and I reported it as well, so look back on my history, the video's there, Prince Hazard, he announced through his spokesperson that he didn't decline an invitation to King Charles's 75th birthday party because he didn't get one in the first place. But when did he confirm that? He confirmed that on the same day that King Charles was making his first address as king to the opening of Parliament, which was the first king's address in over 70 years. But no, Prince Hazard had to release that statement through his spokesperson on the same historic day as when King Charles, his dad, was addressing Parliament for the state opening as king, the first one in 70 years. He had to do it on the same day to try and taint, to try and get the shine away from King Charles, to try and get the attention on him, whatever it may have been, right? Pulling stunts like that, time is not a great healer. They got to stop. And then in time it could heal, but they won't stop. They won't stop. They can't. As far as I'm concerned, they can't stop. No way. They added, it's very sad His Majesty doesn't get to see his son or his grandchildren, but there's no rush to patch things up. No, there isn't. And absolutely, Summer Savage, you are correct. Divorce is coming. Okay, I know what you mean by this. You don't mean literally an unalive Duchess walking, but it's like metaphorically speaking, it's a turn of phrase, like dead man walking kind of thing, dead Duchess walking. I get that. I thought that was funny actually when I saw that. And Flossie Laurie, exactly. Only regrets it because the money is dried up. Greed, pure and simple. Absolutely. Brandy Carsow says, ouch, 28 million? Rachel needs to stop shopping. Well, maybe. Maybe, yeah. But It's absolutely insane. So let's recap on all of this, right? So we've got a report here turning round and saying that it looks like Hazza and Megxie are going to move back to London after the royal feud. That the source is turning around and saying that essentially the American dream has turned into an American nightmare. It's not worked out for them. They're about $28 million in debt. It's putting a strain on their marriage. They've seemingly got no new income. It's a rude awakening. They're absolutely struggling. They are floundering. They are drowning in debt, according to this source, right? And of course, Hazza is going to regret and then in that situation the royal family feud, and is then wanting to speak to the royal family to try and find his way back, to try and get out of the reported financial nightmare of $28 million in debt. Not only him, but Megxie as well, because then it's reported that Megxie wants to be a part-time royal. Her ideal solution, 8 months in California, 4 in the UK. You think that the royal family's going to agree to that? Do not think so. With that being said, guys watching on the live, stay exactly where you are, because there is a Stef rant coming up, and also as well a new little segment, Boozy Watch. Oh yeah, stay tuned, those watching on the live. Those watching on the replay, if you want to continue watching and seeing my Stef rant and my Boozy Watch segment, then stay exactly where you are. But for those leaving at this point, please make sure the first thing you do is subscribe to join our Alternate Tribe. Like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. Really, really, really appreciate your face. And thank you so much for tuning into this video. For those staying on, whether you're on the replay or on the live, hey up guys, how's it going? Big massive shout out to MLS, making law simple. Thank you so much for the $4.99 sugar bucks. Saying I'm super chatting you to tell you that I got my Stef mug the other day. Yes, I love it, I love it, I love it. Guys, if you go on to, this is what he's talking about right here, okay? When I can actually type. Oh my goodness, I can't type to save my life. If you go on to stefthealternerd.com, this is my official merch site, yes. And you can get the official Stef the Alternerd t-shirts and the official Stef Tea Party mugs. And so there they are in white and black. A lot of you guys have already got them, and you got both. You did like me and you just got both, because I couldn't choose between them, so I got them both, and you guys were the same. But yeah, these are the mugs that MLS Law are talking about. So yeah, guys, if you want to follow MLS's example, go on to stefthealternerd.com and buy one of my mugs. But yeah, MLS Law, thank you so much for the sugar bucks. Really appreciate your face. For this portion of the live stream, as I'm going to go through my rant and the Boozy Watch, those that send super chat stickers, member chats, your chats are guaranteed to be read out. Everyone else, I'll just pick and choose for those that stand out, but they're not guaranteed to be read. So do bear that in mind. Now, let's get on to a Stef rant. Okay, so yesterday I actually defended Megxie. It happens from time to time, and if something happens and I think, hang on a minute, that's really not fair, I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna speak out about it. I do try and keep things fair as far as I'm concerned. You can, how do I put this? Yesterday, as far as I'm concerned, proved yet again that I keep things real. I don't just, criticise just for criticism's sake. No, if I don't think there's any criticism, and I think the criticism actually is unwarranted or unfair, I'm going to say it. So I do try and keep things balanced. Now, that was yesterday. Today, we're going in. Because there was one thing I didn't notice, and I didn't know. Now, look at her poppy. So we're going to be talking about the poppy here. Now, she got a lot of flack for wearing the poppy at an American Navy SEAL veteran event. Now, that in itself I defended. I was like, look, She can honour the American veterans and the British veterans at the same time. I'm not going to go through the full argument again, but that was basically the gist of it, right? But thanks to one of the alternates out there, they emailed me and they said, look at the type of poppy she's wearing. I'm like, okay, what's wrong with it? Well, thanks to Remy is a good boy, Remoulade Sauce, which, by the way, if you're on Twitter and you're not following, do so. My goodness, their investigative skills in finding out what each member of the royal family is wearing down to their, shoes is amazing, guys. And very, very fascinating. But thanks to Remy is a good boy, they were able to locate, allegedly, all right, where Megxie got her poppy from. Now, generally speaking, right, I say generally, always as far as I'm concerned, where you should get your poppy from, okay, for the UK, it should be here, the Royal British Legion Poppy Shop, okay? That's where you should get your poppies from. The Royal British Legion is a charity and supports veterans. So you're not only just wearing the poppy to support veterans, but your money as well to buy that poppy is a double whammy, right? And is supporting veterans. However, Remy is a good boy, did a little bit of investigative work, and found out, and we'll say allegedly, okay, that Megxie's poppy, right here, she got it on freaking Amazon. She didn't get it from the Royal British Legion. She got it on Amazon. Now, before people turn around and say, well, hang on a minute. The Royal British Legion, they may not ship internationally. No, they do. They do. I double checked. Like literally, let's do it right now. I'll show you right now, okay? The dated popular pal pin, right? Let's go on. Proceed to checkout. All right. Just proceed to checkout, okay? Right, here we go. Shipping address, country. You can select the United States. They do ship internationally. So for those turning around and saying, well, hang on a minute, they don't ship international, BS, they do. So to me, I stand by what I said yesterday, okay? Megxie wearing a poppy in respect of today, Remembrance Sunday, Armistice Day, for our fallen British servicemen and women, doing that, honouring that at the same time as honouring American veterans at an American veteran event, I don't see any problem in that. And I stand by that, okay? However, the type of poppy she's wearing, now we got freaking problems. Now this is an issue. Because this here, if she got it from this place, from Amazon, right? This is not the Royal British Legion. The money's going to a private corporation. Who knows what they're doing with this money, right? So her wearing this poppy is meaningless because she didn't get it from the Royal British Legion that actually is a charity that supports our veterans. Reportedly, she got it here. So her wearing this poppy is fake. It's a fake poppy. It's a fake poppy. The poppy's fake. Therefore, her support for the British veterans, for the British fallen, is fake as far as I'm concerned. She can stand there smiling, being like, look me, I'm wearing my poppy, blah, blah, blah. Well, it means absolutely BS if it don't come from the Royal British Legion. Because reportedly, she's got this from Amazon, and this money that she spent, reportedly, from what I can see here, is not going to veterans. It's a private company that's making money off of these poppies, and that's it. As far as I can tell. I would have had better respect for her if she did get it from the Royal British Legion, and I wouldn't have had a problem then and wouldn't be having this rant. But the sheer fact that she didn't do that, here, it's a fake poppy. here, it means it's fake support, guys. It's a fake poppy. It's fake support. She's faking the support then at this point. She don't get it from British Royal Legion. It's not then. You're not supporting our veterans and the fallen. You're freaking supporting Amazon and Jeff freaking Bezos. How stupid can you be? How? To think that she would get away with wearing a fake poppy. Reportedly. A fake poppy. No. Before we continue any further, Deirdre Sorrell, thank you so much for the $2 sugar box. Saying, sharing my birthday with King Charles. Hit the spank for the monkey. Yes, we will get to the monkey in a moment. I see the good news. And Michelle Hardman, thank you so much for the $1.99 sugar box. Saying, hey up lass, from one Yorkshire lass to another. Hey up lass, how's it going? Keep the sugar bucks coming. I will get to them as and when I can. But this has absolutely inflamed me. This is making me angry as hell. Again, I will stand by what I said yesterday in defence of Megsy, okay? And I actually lost a few subscribers because of yesterday. Fine, okay. Because I'll keep it real. I've got integrity. She can support the British veterans who have fallen for Remembrance Day, for Armistice Day, and attend an American veteran event and support them at the same time. There is no problem in doing that as far as I'm concerned. And that was the criticism that was levelled at her. She was getting criticised for doing that. I think that criticism's unfair. However, wearing, reportedly, a fake freaking poppy, get bent. Wearing a fake poppy is everything you need to know about this lass right now. Fake poppy, fake support. Fake poppy, fake support. What the hell? Why did she think it was the greatest idea in the whole freaking universe to be like, do you know what? This week I am going to respect or pay respects or look to seemingly pay my respects, however you want to put it, right? The British fallen, because this week is British Armistice Day, Remembrance Day. Fine. But why did she think it was the best idea in the whole wide world to do that with a fake freaking poppy? Because as far as I'm concerned, if it's not from the Royal British Legion, it is fake with a capital F. Why? Let me explain again. When you get a poppy from somewhere other than the Royal British Legion, then 9 times out of 10, like this here, the money is going not towards the veterans. She's going into the pockets of a corporation and that's it. And Amazon and Bezos, right? When you buy from the Royal British Legion, they use the money to support the living veterans. So you're not just there with a poppy supporting the fallen, but your money is going towards the veterans that are still here, who have served, that need that extra support from the Royal British Legion. And she's there, standing there, smiling, proud. Look at my poppy, this, that and the other. Look at me wearing it. When it's freaking reportedly fake. That is an absolute spit in the face of the fallen veterans for the UK and the living veterans for the UK. Because the Royal British Legion are there to support the living veterans of the UK with the money that they raise from the selling of the poppies and the fundraising throughout the year. And the Royal British Legion are here to ensure we never forget the sacrifice of our fallen veterans. But she thinks it's a great idea to reportedly buy a fake poppy from frickin' Amazon. Are you shizzing me right now? Are you shizzing me right now? Absolutely insane. Insane if she thought it was the best idea in the whole wide world to get a frickin' poppy from Amazon that's not from the Royal British Legion. Yet she's standing there all proud, in black, so that the poppy stands out. You notice the poppy stands out. She's wearing all black. It's a very conscious decision as far as I'm concerned. She's wearing all black so that poppy stands out like there's no tomorrow. It's a very conscious, calculated decision. Very conscious, calculated decision. Look at me wearing the poppy. Look at me supporting the UK veterans and the fallen from the UK. Absolutely disgraceful and disgusting if it's true that she got it from freaking Amazon. And think about it. Look at that right there and look at the poppy that she's wearing. I'm telling you right now, I think remoulade sauce is onto something there. I think remoulade sauce, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, has got it right. Because it was reported, as I said yesterday, that no one could find that style of poppy that Megzy was wearing on the Royal British Legion website. And for all those that are tuning in, I'll say it again. For those that are turning around and saying, well, you know, it's the Royal British Legion. They don't ship internationally. No, they do. I double-checked. Rewind back. I just proved it to you. You can choose the country, United States, and then it changes the address from postcode to zip code and everything. No, they ship internationally. And for all those that are turning around and saying, well, hang on a minute, you know, maybe there wasn't enough time for her to get a poppy in time for today, in time for Sunday. BS. BS. She could have prepped it in advance, a month in advance, to get the poppy in time to be wearing it this week. From the Royal British Legion. Not a freaking fake poppy from Amazon. And she stood there all freaking proud. Look at me. Supporting the American veterans and supporting the British fallen by me wearing me poppy. It's not a freaking poppy, it's a fake one. She's wearing a fake poppy. But I tell you something, right? A fake poppy for a fake person. You can't get... That's symmetry, that. That is freaking symmetry. That's like feng shui for a freaking uber narcissist. Right? Absolutely disgusting and disgraceful if that's the case. She's... Like, who thinks it's the best idea in the whole wide world to wear a fake poppy? No one! No one! But Megzy thought so, and Megzy thought she could get away with it. But you know what? Shout out to Remoulade Sauce. Remy is a good boy. I freaking salute you, because she's the one, or he's the one, that tracked down reportedly, she got it from freaking Amazon. And when you look at this right here, and then you look at what she's wearing right here, oh, the similarities are stark. And when you go onto the Poppy website, you can't find it. You can't see it. There is not this style on the Poppy website, the official one, the real one. Dawn Goffstein, thank you so much for the $5 sugar box. Saying, hey up from Conroe, Texas. Well, hey up, Dawn. From Yorkshire, UK. Appreciate your face. Thank you so much, Dawn. And there's 821 of you watching at the moment. Guys, I'd really appreciate it if you haven't done so already to spank the subscribe button and the like button. It's the only spanking that I will approve you guys do to me. But we're currently at 78,283 alternates. We are 17 away from 78,300. So, guys, if you are appreciating this live stream so far and everything that's coming out of my gob and agree with what I'm saying, you know, fake Poppy, fake support, fake freaking Duchess as far as I'm concerned, then yeah, spank that subscribe button because you guys will be getting more. I hope in this stream that we do make it 78,300 so we can have a little bit of a celebration. So yes, please, if you can, continue to spank the like button and the subscribe button, because like I said, they're the only spankings that you can do to me that I will approve of and definitely like, and always ask for more. I'll always ask for more spankings. Abso-freaking-lutely. But going back to this is absolutely infuriating. Infuriating. She should know better. She should know better. She thought, reportedly, that she could get a fake poppy from Amazon and that no one would cotton on and no one would notice. Well, do you know what? Thank goodness. Again, major shout out. Thank goodness for remoulade sauce. Who absolutely found out, reportedly, fake poppy. It's probably from China or something. It's probably a poppy from China. Are you kidding me? How insane and disrespectful and disgusting, I'm sorry, can she be? That is an absolute spit in the face if she didn't get this poppy from the Royal British Legion. Absolute spit in the face if that's the case. If that's the case, she ain't supporting shiz at this point. She's just supporting freaking Amazon and Jeff Bezos. Because wearing this poppy, if it's not from the Royal British Legion, means absolutely nothing. Really, really does, as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely insane. Freaking sane. Lizzie B, thank you so much for the $5 sugar bucks. Keep the sugar bucks coming, guys. Saying the owner of the store is based in Hong Kong, or maybe Sichuan. The address of where they ship that poppy is there. Well, there you go. I did say China. So, kind of. But yeah. There you go. There you go. Disgusting. Disgusting. Now, again, I still stand by what I said yesterday. She can attend an American veteran event and wear a poppy at the same time, supporting Americans. The veterans are still here with us, and the veterans of the British Armed Forces that are not. She can support both at the same time. So being criticised for that, no, I don't agree with that criticism. So I do stand with what I said yesterday all day long. However, now knowing, allegedly, that the poppy is fake, what? What the hell? And from what I said earlier on with the main topic, rumours are she wants to get back into Royal Fold. Oh, when she's doing shiz like this, wearing a fake poppy, that ain't gonna fly. Think about it this way, right? What if Princess Catherine wore a fake poppy? Oh, there would be outrage like there was no tomorrow. I know I'd criticise her. I swear down I would do. I'd be saying exactly the same thing. But Princess Catherine doesn't wear fake poppies. She gets her poppies exactly where she needs to get them from. Where everyone needs to get them from. The Royal British Legion. Why? Because it's the right freaking thing to do. Because there, you're not only just supporting the British fallen, but you're supporting the veterans that are here right now. Because the money goes to them. It's a charity. It's the only place you get your poppies from. Not freaking Amazon to line the pockets of someone in freaking China and Jeff Bezos at Amazon. It's like, I'm continually surprised at how idiotic she is. Summer Savage, thank you so much for the $1.99 sugar box. Keep the sugar box coming. Saying, shouldn't she have one from her 5 minutes of the royal family? Yeah. Do you know what? Even if, because the poppies, they do renew every year. They bring new ones out, right? Even if she wore an old poppy from years ago, as long as it was from the Royal British Legion, fine. Fine. But not the case, it seems. It seems she freaking got it from Amazon. A fake poppy for fake support from a fake Duchess. Now I've got a problem with this. Now I've got the problem. In the meantime, guys, please continue to spank the like button and spank the subscribe button. They're the only spankings I will encourage you to do to me. We're currently at 78,283 all unearned, so thank you so much for everyone that spanked the subscribe button so far. Really appreciate your face. Also, as well, before we get on to the Boozy Watch, Oh, yeah, there's a Boozy watch. We also have, my goodness, 823 likes. Shiz the bed, thank you so much for spanking very, very hard the like button. Even I'm feeling it now over in my studio right here. And that only means one thing, guys. We've achieved over 500 likes. We've achieved a monkey. So, guys, get your dancing monkey shoes on, 'cause it's time. So, guys, again, thank you so much for all the spanks to the like button and the subscribe button so far. You guys are freaking amazing. Continue to spank the subscribe button and the like button. Guys, we could actually make it to a double monkey of 1,000 likes. It's been a while since that's happened. So if you haven't spanked that like button already, please do so. Like I said, we could actually achieve a double monkey, and that would be amazing. Michelle Hardman, thank you so much for the £1.99 sugar box, saying, "A up, lass." From one Yorkshire lass to another. Well, A up. I think I've already read that. Unless you've sent it again. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate your face. SB Ganks says, "In the US, poppies are worn on Memorial Day for people who gave their lives in battle. We don't do poppies for Veterans Day. That's to honour living veterans, anyone who served and survived." Yes, I understand that. However, as I explained last night, the criticism of her wearing a poppy, I don't agree with, because she can honour living American veterans and she can honour the fallen UK veterans at the same time. To me, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. What I do have a freaking problem with is her reportedly wearing a freaking fake poppy. That's the problem I've got. Wearing a fake poppy, reportedly from freaking Amazon, from China. Hong Kong, Sichuan, wherever, that side of the world. What? What? No. Now we got problems. That's insane if that's true. So there we go. We are going to get on to Boozy Watch in a moment, guys. So do stay tuned for that. I thought I did have it lined up. It doesn't look like I do. So give me a moment as I do that. I think it should be that one. Oh, hang on. No. I know which one it should be. One moment, guys. Nope. There we go. So I'm just lining up the Boozy Watch screen right now. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go on to Boozy Watch in a moment. So do stay tuned, everyone that's watching live. I've still got a lot more content for you, a lot more fun content. This time, let's monetize the morons. Let's monetize Boozy. Hey, I'm going to be honest about it. And let's take the mick out of him because he's an absolute moron. Here we go. Asif Sadiq. Hey up, Asif. Appreciate you, mate. Saying Endgame is going to be the endgame for Scooby-Doo and those meddling kids. Oh, yes. Endgame by Omid Scobie is coming out in a couple of weeks' time. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because at midnight, I'm getting that book. I'm reading it, and automatically there and then, in the middle of the night, I'm going to be starting making videos for you guys. You're going to get the updates from me first, as far as I'm concerned. So that's how we're going to do it. Teresa Brewer, thank you so much for the £2 sugar box, saying, "Do you have another job? If so, what job is it?" I don't have another job. I do this full time. I'm a YouTube content creator. I work with Andy over on Popcorn Planet and Popcorn Palace. That's my main. And this is my own channel, Stef the Alter Nerd, that I work on as well. I also have a side project with Upview as their Director of Growth and Partnerships, developing an app through the use of AI to make things easier for those that want to grow on YouTube and make money. So, yeah, I've got a few fingers in a few pies, but yeah, I don't have a day job. This is it for me. I used to have a day job. I used to work in the financial industry, but not anymore, guys. I'm living the dream. I'm very, very lucky. Wild Tribe Claire, thank you so much for the £2 sugar box. Saying, Stef, how his face though? He not amused, LOL. Oh, he's never amused. Like, you look at him and, oh my goodness, he's not amused. And I actually said this yesterday. Why is she in front? Why is she centre stage? Shouldn't it be the other way around? I mean, it's Harry that's served, okay, in the armed forces, not Megsy. He should be out in front, not her. He should be centre stage, not her. She should be partially blocked in view, not him. Why the hell does she think it's the great idea in the whole wide world not only to reportedly wear a fake freaking poppy, but also be in front and partially block her husband, who's the actual freaking veteran of the armed forces, not her? Yeah, he's not amused at all. He's never amused. Lisa Jean Williams says, how he knows he's effed up. Yeah, he definitely does. He definitely does. Let's see. I like this one. Steph likes a good spanking. I always like a good spanking when it comes to the likes and the subscribe button. And guys, we're just 103 likes away now of being spanked to achieve a double monkey. So keep on spanking that like button. My goodness. Thank you so much, you guys. And if I refresh the subscriber count, woo, we went up one. 78,284 alter nerds in the community. Guys, continue to spank the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. We are now 16 away from 78,300. I would love to get to that milestone whilst we're live so I can celebrate that with you guys. So get it done, get it done. Yeah, Jez 2003, double monkey, here we go. Yes, absolutely. Carlina Cranfield says, we love you, Steph. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you guys and love you too. It's very, very kind of you to say. Thank you so much. See what else you guys are saying. Lizzie B says, exactly, Steph is right. She could support both. Well, yeah. She's being criticised for supporting both at the same time. That criticism to me is unfounded. That, I think, is unfair, and that's what I was trying to explain yesterday, right? However, wearing reportedly a fake poppy is something I can't abide by. It's something I'm like, no way. No. No. End. Done. Not happening. Now I'm going to go on a rant. Now I've got a problem with the situation. If she wore a real poppy from the Royal British Legion, I wouldn't be having this rant. She'd be doing the right thing. Now, whether she's wearing the poppy to actually support our fallen or she's doing it as a manipulative tactic, whatever, right? Cheer. You have your thoughts, I have mine. But damn, if you're going to wear a poppy, get it from the Royal British Legion. What the shiz biscuit? Not from freaking China, Hong Kong, Sichuan, wherever. Jay Wright. Thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership. Saying she could have purchased a poppy pin from the American Legion and benefited the American veterans, but she couldn't even buy one from them. Gets even worse! Are you shizzing me? Wow. Gail Andres, thank you so much for the $1.99 sugar box. And oh God, it's my favourite. The ginger doggy farting hearts moment. I love it. Thank you so much. Guys, keep the sugar bucks coming. Appreciate all your faces. And oh my goodness, the likes have just jumped up to 935. Oh my goodness. We are now just 65 likes away from achieving a double monkey. So let's get it, guys. Joe Holland says, I agree, Steph, but where was your poppy? I even got one for my 10-year-old. Oh, my poppy is on my coat. It's on my lapel, just out there. So, yeah. But I have like an old poppy that I got a couple of years ago that I like to wear for sentimental purposes. I'll just put it that way, okay? It's the one that I like to wear. But I don't like to. I put it on the lapel of my coat, and how do I put this? It's sentimental to me, and I don't like to. Once I've put it on, I then don't take it off that coat for fear that if I put it on, how do I put this? If I chop and change the pin to like my jumper and then my t-shirt, this, that, and the other, I'm scared I'm going to lose it. So I know it's definitely on the lapel of my coat, and then that's it. I know it's there, and I know it's not going to get lost in transit. I know it sounds really, really stupid, but it's very, very sentimental to me, and I don't want to lose it, so that's how it is. There you go. Liberty Dawn says, well, fellow Stef chatters, I finished tearing down the boxes with my fur babies by my side. It's time to fix dinner. Thank you, Stef, for your delightful hot topics. Bye, everyone. Oh, well, laters. We're going to get on to Boozy Watch next. Survivor says, Boozy is in much hot water if the judge uses his words in the documentary. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Stay tuned because we will be covering the Samantha Markle v. Meghan Markle situation. And yeah, Boozy's screwed on a lot of avenues. Not only with Samantha Markle's lawsuit, but also Nate the lawyer. There's going to be a reckoning for that dude. Best believe. Wild Tribe Claire says, fun employed. Aww. With the £2 sugar bucks. Yes, I am fun employed. I am very, very, very lucky and honoured and humbled to be able to say that I do a dream job. I do a dream job. I do YouTube. That's my job. That is freaking amazing, guys. I know I'm very lucky. I count myself lucky. I'm very, very fortunate to be able to do this full time. Absolutely. Absolutely. My family can't believe it. My family's amazed. My family is amazed at everything I've done in the last 12 months. They're absolutely insanely amazed. I had my auntie and uncle from Italy. They've come over. They're in England right now because it's my brother's 10-year wedding anniversary next week down in London. So we're going to be going there. And they came over last night to my house here and, you know, made them a meal and we sat down and everything. And they were so happy for me. They love this house. They're really proud of me. They're impressed with what I do, with everything I've done with this house so far, because they've seen me in the old house where I used to live and my old life and everything, and that was bad. Now, though, they're really, really happy and impressed with everything. So, yeah, and that's all down basically to YouTube. I've always said this. YouTube saved me. When I thought my world had ended and my relationship, my 15-year relationship had gone, I thought that was it. My world's done. What the hell am I going to do now? You guys, YouTube, saved me. And I mean that 100%. Saved me. Without YouTube, I don't know what I would have done. So, yeah, thank you to all of you. You guys saved me. And I now have a life that is absolutely amazing, that my family is proud of, happy for me, everything. So thank you. I am definitely fun employed and so much more. So much more. Deirdre Sorrell says she wanted those scissors so bad. LOL, the lady held on to them. You know that. You know. And Summer Savage has just subscribed. Oh my goodness. Well, let's refresh and see where we're at. Yeah. 78,287 alter nerds in the community right now. Thank you so much to Summer Savage, who has just subscribed. We are now 13 away from 78,300. So guys, in the chat, let me know if on this stream you have just subscribed. Who is part of the badass subscribe crew for today's stream? Let me know in the chat. And we are definitely so close to a double monkey. My goodness, we're at now 981 likes. Stay tuned because I'm going to be doing the Boozy Watch segment in a moment. Elaine has said, hey, Steph, just ordered 2 of your favourite teas and 1 each of candy apple cherry green tea. Thanks for the code. Hey! Thank you so much, Elaine. Really appreciate your face. My goodness. Do let me know in the next stream once you get the teas what you think to them. because, you know, all the altar nerds that have used the code and got the teas have agreed with me. They are out of this world, tasty and good. So definitely let me know what you think to all that. Dimitri G says, Steph, your rants are awesome. Expect more, guys. Expect more. Obi-Wan says, thank you so much for the $4.99 sugar bucks, saying, what is the history of the poppy? All respects. So, let's go. Hang on a minute. So, essentially, how do I put this? The history of the poppy is this. Why is it the poppy? So, it's the poppy because, you know, where they were fighting, poppies were seen. And after the fighting, poppies grew from where they would fight in the fields, this, that, and the other. So, that's why. That's why. I mean, Google it and you'll get a more like historical, in-depth kind of answer. But that's the general gist of it. Pilot Gal, thank you so much for that very, very generous $20 sugar bucks. Saying, I'm an American veteran. Thank you so much for your service. These two narcissists are a disgrace to the entire world. It's obvious they have no clue what it means to serve your country. Harry just serves himself despite him being a veteran. Totally agree. Totally agree. You're not going to get any argument from me on that one. Brandon Torres, thank you so much for the $1.99 sugar bucks and the Ginger Doggy Fighting Arts moment. Really appreciate your face. And Karen thank you so much for the $4.99 sugar bucks. And oh my goodness, it's the Mr. Yellow controller. I love it. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Keep the sugar bucks coming. But yeah, they don't know the meaning of service. Absolutely. I don't think so. I think they only know the meaning of the service for themselves. Hazard should have known better. But he's been suckered in to Megsy like there's no tomorrow, I think. It's disgusting. It really, really is, you guys. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Oh, thanks for all the really, really kind comments. And Tanya Fraser, welcome to the leadership. Spanking that join button on your lonesome. Really appreciate your face. Everyone say, hey up to our newest leader, Tanya. Give her a proper leader. Welcome. My goodness. Really, really, really appreciate your face there. Thank you so much. And Summer Savage, telling others to subscribe as well and encouraging them to spank the subscribe button. Summer Savage, tip me up to you. Thank you so much, hon. Let's see where the efforts are so far with that. We are now at 70. We've gone up one. 78,288 alternates in the community. We are now 12 away from 78,300. So let's get it done, guys. Let's get it done. Woo! Let's see. Who else is a new subscriber from today's stream? Let me know in the chat. MJ Clark says, I subscribed after I saw you on Andy's channel a week ago. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yes, I do work with Andy over on Popcorn Planet and Popcorn Palace. So, yeah, Vice President of Content on there. So, really, really proud of what we've achieved so far. I'm going to be achieving so much more. The universe is always expanding, so stay tuned over on the Popcorn universe. Appreciate your face. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look. Oh, dudes! We've just achieved a double monkey. I can't remember the last time we achieved a double monkey. Oh my goodness. Guys, get your dancing monkey shoes on again, because I can't believe we're saying this. We've just achieved a double monkey! So thank thank you so much to everyone that spanked the hell out of the like button. Keep spanking the like button. Spanking the like button and the subscribe button is the only approved way of spanking me that I like. I like those kinds of spankings, so keep them coming, guys. But thank you so much for all of the support. Let's get on to the Boozy watch. So thanks for everyone that stayed tuned for this. So here we go. This is from Sue Smith. Okay. And so Boozy's blocked me. Of course, Boozy's blocked me. There's other ways of seeing his tweets, don't worry, guys. But here we go. So Sue Smith, @LongSally over on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, follow her there as well. Let her know I've sent you her way. Shared some of Boozy's tweets. When I can get my teeth back in, right? He's saying the usual. You know, the usual BS. Leslie's deranged, blah, 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 dangerous, unstable, needs to be in prison. No. Boozy, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, is unstable, dangerous, and needs to be in prison. All I'm going to say is black coin, anyone? Ooh, controversial. Anywho. Apparently, he did try and take legal action against her, but basically there'll be no point, so he didn't anymore. Not that he didn't take legal action because he can't afford it. But whatever, right? Oh, and calling her racist. There you go. Yeah, apparently she's a racist lunatic, right? And then noting that she's got 1,000 videos, most of which are about Hazza and Megzy. But apparently stable people don't do this. The fact that YouTube allows this type of harassment and lets content creators monetize the harassment is obscene and dangerous. Now, before I go on to that and debunk him on that one, Tanya Fraser, thank you so much for the $2 sugar box. Appreciate your face. Mrs. Purple Lass being like, me. Well, hey up, Tanya. Thank you so much for the sugar box. Really, really appreciate your face. But yeah, this, okay, is insane. Let me just key up something very, very quick for you. All right. Hang on. Don't worry. Okay. Got that. And let's get, I'm setting up the receipts right now for this. When it'll let me. What's going on with Google? Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Right. So this type of harassment lets content creators monetize the harassment as obscene and dangerous. Now, anyone that watches Sue's channel knows that she don't just comment on Hazza and Megzy, but she does the whole royal family. She lets you know what they're all doing every single day. She keeps an update on it all, right? So her channel isn't like mine, right? Well, I do concentrate on Hazza and Megzy. That's what I do. Fine, right? She does the whole royal family. So A, he's wrong on that. B, this type of harassment and lets content creators monetize the harassment is obscene and dangerous. Well, he's not speaking out against the Daily Mail, is he? No, even though the Daily Mail does it, and they have sections for Prince Hazza and Megzy where they report on a daily basis about them, right? Express. Look at this. Hazza, Megzy. Hazza, Megzy. On a daily basis, right? But no. It's us YouTubers that have got the problem. It's all right for mainstream media to report on Hazza and Megzy in a negative light, quite rightly too, as far as I'm concerned, and monetize off of that because they're making money. They're newspaper organisations. It's mainstream media. Of course they're making money. But it's not okay for YouTubers like us to comment on Meghan Markle and make money off of it as well. No, it's not okay. That then is harassment and it's obscene and it's dangerous, guys. Yeah. Double standards. Keep the same energy, Boozy. Keep the same energy, right? And the thing is, on my channel here, what I'm doing, as I've just done in this live stream, is I've just found articles that the mainstream media are already reporting on and then just giving my commentary to it. My sources is mainstream media. That's where I'm getting my content from. But no, it's the YouTubers that are the problem, not mainstream media. If the mainstream media weren't reporting on Hazza and Megxy, I don't know where I'd get my information from. But no, it's the YouTubers that are the problem, not mainstream media. It's YouTubers that it's all obscene, dangerous, harassment, this, that, and the other. It's not harassment. We're just reporting on what's already out there from mainstream media. But he has to spin it. He has to spin it, right? Okay, but this is really funny, okay? So, a couple of weeks back, I went down to London, met up with Sue and her fella, and also Taz. So, guys, if you're not subscribed to Sue Smith and Taz, please do so. They are wonderful women. I am very lucky to count them as friends. At some point next year, I will be going back down to London to meet up with Taz, have a day out with her, and have some fun. So, yeah, they're really, really cool people. And we were able to take a picture of all of us three together. And Boozy's like, here we go. These three women met creating hate-filled videos about Meghan Markle. He obviously isn't familiar with my channel because actually, yeah, okay, I'll be honest, majority of my videos aren't hate-filled. It's just criticism. But no, criticism equals hate for Boozy because that matches with his rhetoric, okay, and his narrative and his intentions. No, criticism is not hate. Criticism is criticism. Get it right. But secondly, he obviously is not familiar with my channel because there's been many occasions where actually I've defended Megxy. Case in point, last night, I defended her then. I defended her throughout this year. When Spare came out, I defended her then. When that Silicon Valley Bank went down and everyone, when the rumours were that Megxy and Hazza banked with them and they were set to lose millions, everyone rejoiced and celebrated at that particular notion. Not me. I made videos upon videos defending them. But no. No. You don't take that into account. He probably don't even know they exist. He probably just assumes that every single video is hate-filled for Megxy and Hazza, and that's it. No, they're not. When I do think they need defending, I do defend. I you know, that's what I do. I keep it 100, right? But no, I always create hate-filled videos, right? Yeah, okay. Not videos about travel, gourmet cuisine, hobbies, etc. Oh no, I've done travel. Earlier on this year, I released a video when I was in America, a vlog for that, and then member-only vlogs for when I was in America. I'm finishing off my vlogs now because I've now got time to do it for when I was in LA a couple of months ago. I would have released them sooner, but Andy then had his eye operation. I had problems with my computer. It all happened all at once. So, yeah, I'm finishing off my vlogs in LA and I'm going to be releasing them as well. What a presumptive... He's making a lot of presumptions. He's an idiot. Nearly 2,000 combined videos about a woman they never met. The one in the 2,000 combined videos. Okay, so this is the thing as well. I suspect what he's done is he's looked at my channel, seen that I've done 800 odd videos and thought that every single one of those videos is about Megxy and Hazza. No, you absolute doofus. I actually started off reporting on TV and film because I'm a TV and film nerd. I then went into true crime because I'm a true crime nerd as well. I love watching the true crime on Discovery Plus, and I still watch it to this day. Then I went into, you know, just normal pop culture. It was only really end of last year, beginning of this year that I went onto Royals full time because I'm a Royal nerd as well, quite clearly. But no, he'll have probably seen my channel, seen the 700-800 odd videos and thought that they were all Meghan Markle and added that in. But of course, we all know that Boozy never gets his facts straight as far as I'm concerned. The one in the middle, this is the funniest bit. The one in the middle just went to Hazard Megsy's neighbourhood. I am now, officially, guys, for Boozy, the one in the middle. The one in the middle. Guys, you can't make this shiz up. I'm like... The one in the middle. Do you know what that'll do? That will do. I am the one in the middle. I'm not Stef the altar nerd. I'm one in the middle. Oh my goodness. Guys, that is insane. And the thing is, right, he says creating hate-filled videos, right? Okay, again, it's criticism, not hate, right? Don't get the two confused. Also, as well, who's really pushing out the hate? Because he said a lot of shiz about Sue, guys. And don't even get me started on the Sugar Squad. I've done many, many videos in the past, I think back in August time. They were accusing us of harassment, cyberbullying, stalking. We did none of the sort. Instead, I showed receipts of them harassing, cyber stalking, and sending death threats to me. I didn't harass, I didn't cyber stalk, I didn't send any death threats. But Hazard and Megsy's fandom did. Not once, though, did I see Boozy speak out against the Sugar Squad and say, Sugars, death threats are not okay. Sugars, harassment and cyberbullying is not okay. Not once has he said that about the Sugars. Not once, to my knowledge, has he said that about the Sugars. Not once. That's convenient, isn't it, Boozy, right? You're all for saying we are hate-filled, we're disgusting, this, that and the other. But not once do you look in the mirror and you look at your Sugar Squad or the Sugar Squad you're a part of or whatever, right? And say, hang on a minute, Sugars. Death threats aren't okay. Cyberbullying and harassment isn't okay. Not once has Boozy spoken out, to my knowledge, publicly against the Sugars and said, death threats, harassment, cyberbullying, what you guys are doing to others is not okay. Not once have I seen that. Not once. Boozy is a grade A clown and hypocrite. Abso-freaking-lutely. He wants to talk about cyberbullying online, harassment, this, that and the other. Do you know what? You should look in Megsy and Hazard's back freaking yard. Turn your attention to the Sugars, because they're the ones that are doing it. Not once have I sent a death threat to any of them. Not once have I done any harassment to any of them. Not once have I cyberstalked any of them. Not once have I doxed any of them or even considered doxing any of them. Not once. But Hazard and Megsy's fans have. They've doxed me. They've harassed me. They've cyberbullied me. They've sent death threats. I have literally shown the receipts on this channel of them doing it. But not once has Boozy turned around and said, do you know what, Sugars, that's wrong. Just as I think and I perceive that the Megxit community is harassing this, that and the other, and I call him out on that, he should do the same then to Sugars. But he doesn't, as far as I'm concerned, and from what I can see. Why? Because it don't fit his damn freaking narrative. He has an agenda, guys. And if it don't fit in his agenda, you push it to the side, it doesn't exist. Sugars is one of them. He's an absolute hypocrite. He's the dangerous one, guys. He's the dangerous one, not us. He tries to reshape the conversation to say that our videos are hate-filled. No, it's criticism. And for me, personally, I'm only reporting on what's already out there from the mainstream media. If it weren't from the mainstream media, I wouldn't have a source. I wouldn't have a lot to talk about when it comes to Hazza and Megxy. So if anything, you want to blame someone, mainstream media, have at them. Because without them, I wouldn't have the content. Ta-da! Freely will admit that. Freely will admit that. But no. What he tries to do is he tries to reshape it to, no, it's the YouTubers that are evil. No. It's the YouTubers that are hateful. No. We're just reporting on what's already out there by the mainstream media, giving our commentary on it. And it's criticism, not hate-filled. Look in Megxy and Hazza's backyard. Look at the freaking sugars. You will find a ton of examples of harassment, cyberstalking, bullying, doxing, and death threats. Everything that he says that he is against online, just go to the freaking sugars. It's all there. Clean them up. But he won't do it. He won't do it. Don't fit his agenda. It don't fit his narrative. Doesn't serve his overlords of Hazza and Megxy to do that, as far as I'm concerned. Opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Does nothing. Does nothing. But I tell you something, I'm having a big, massive laugh right now being called the one in the middle. The one in the middle, guys. The one in the middle. I'm the one in the middle. And you know what? I think I might merch it. I think I might merch that. And yeah, I did Katie Artist, exactly. I did the Buckingham Palace goodies as well, exactly. I've done a video on Buckingham Palace goodies. There's going to be videos coming out shortly of my LA vlogs to show that it wasn't. This is a thing, right? They turn round and they say that I'm going over to America solely to stalk and whatever with Megxy and Hazza. That wasn't it. You saw the videos. My totally legal tour of Montecito. It's a public place. We didn't go to private property. We didn't go to their house and pick it. Do you know what I mean? Went to public places. That's okay. That is definitely okay to do. More than okay, because we got legal advice on it. We were told legally what we could do. We stayed with that, you dumbass. But he wants to politicise it. He wants to change it. He wants to shape it so it fits his freaking narrative. You moron. And now you're calling me the one in the middle. Do you know what? I might monetize that. I'm gonna monetize you, moron. And just merch it. The one in the middle. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let me know in the chat, should I release the one in the middle shirts? Would you buy that? Would you buy that? Let me know. Let me know. Because I think that's I'm like thinking about it right now and I'm thinking, do you know what? I think Jesus on the Royal Rogue would do that. I think Jesus on the Royal Rogue would do that. So I think I should as well. Like, I'm kind of channeling Jesus right now and he's really, really good with merch. I have to admit, I do love his merch. I'm thinking, I think he'd do that. I really, really would. Sasha Alonso, my goodness, thank you so much for spanking the join button and becoming a leader. Really, really, really appreciate your face. Everyone say A up to our newest leader, Sasha. Give her a proper leader welcome, guys. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Jackie Swan, thank you so much for the £2 sugar bucks. Saying, consider these Boozy books, Stef. Rock on, girl. Well, thank you so much for the Boozy books. Really, really appreciate your face there. Patty Simmons says, because Boozy hired all the sugars. That's your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Tanya Fraser says, Boozy is the number one sugar. I agree with that. He's totally a sugar and the number one. T as in Tina. Thank you so much for the $2 sugar buck, saying the one in the middle is being bamboozled. Yeah, I'm the one in the middle, guys. I'm the one in the middle. And let me show you, actually, the Royal Rogue. Jesus, my friend, Again, if you're not subscribed to him as well, you're living under a rock. Get it done, guys. Saying, congrats to Andy and Stef for raising the bar, being condemned by Boozy. Yeah, we were condemned by Boozy. Like, we raised the bar. We were like, not only are we called despicable, dangerous, whatever, we're now condemned by Boozy. Do you know what? I might do two. Condemned by Boozy, and I'm the one in the middle. The one in the middle. The one in the middle and condemned by Boozy. I think I might go on to my merch designer and get that done. Yeah, I think I will, actually. Yeah. Oh, like, never mind blocked by Boozy. You're now condemned by Boozy. Like, that is setting the bar and raising it even further. So, yeah. So, yeah. That is Boozy Watch. I think I'm going to do more Boozy Watches, actually. I think, like, maybe like a daily Boozy Watch. Would you guys appreciate that? Or, you know, regular Boozy Watches. Because sometimes you might tweet something and it's not, you don't want to comment on it. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, whatever, right? Sometimes you might want to do a Boozy Watch. Let me know, guys, in the chat. Paddy Cake says, Stef, love, you throw it right back at him. You always have the facts to back it up. I'll continue to do that. Lizzie B, thank you so much for the $5 sugar bucks. Keep the sugar bucks coming, guys. Saying the one in the middle and Harry is this one. I want a nickname too, please. Yeah, Lizzie B, lass. It's all gooch. But yeah, I think the one in the middle and condemned by Boozy. I'll speak to my designer and see what we can do with that. Let's see. Yes. Do it. Make the shirt. Yes. Call it the middle merch. Yes. Do it. Okay. Consider it done. Consider it done, guys. My goodness. Need the one in the middle mug. Oh, we'll do the mugs as well. So we'll do the t-shirts and the mugs for it. Absolutely. It sounds like, yeah, we're going to be doing the one in the middle t-shirts. We're going to monetize this moron. Why not? Why not? Brandy says, I need this shirt. Christmas is coming. Okay, straight after this stream, I will contact my merch designer and we'll get it done. We will get it done. Lizzie B says, I'm the one that asked Jesus for the much love and bliss merch. Oh, it was you. Respect, lass. Respect. Fair play. Fair play. Tanya says, I love Jesus on Royal Rogue. Oh, I absolutely adore him. Again, very, very lucky to be able to call him a mate. He's so wonderful. Like behind the scenes, wonderful dude. Like, you know, you can't fault him. And yeah. Like, I can have a proper, like, conversation with him about, it's pretty cool. And to have a conversation about him, about YouTube stuff as well, like, you know, talking shop, it's really, 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 really cool. So, yeah, absolutely lovely gentleman. Can't rate him enough. Vicky says, WME is wasting their time. They're swirling the drain. The hardcores are toxic. I agree, they are toxic. But apparently, that's hate speech rather than just criticism, according to Boozy. I've always said this, whenever you criticise Hazza and Megsy, you're either misogynistic or racist. Or, for Boozy, it's hate speech, hate-filled, whatever you want to call it. He's a moron. Moron. Boozy watch all the way. Daily Boozy watches and daily nerds. All right, Wendy says, I'm on the Stef train. Hey, love it, love it. A lot of people are liking the Boozy watch idea. All right. We'll do it. We'll do it. Let's see. We'll get it done then. If I just refresh, where are we at now? Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you so much, guys, to everyone that spanked the subscribe button so far. We are now at 78,296 alter nerds in the community. Guys, we are just now 4 more away from 78,300 alter nerds in the community. Who else is going to spank that subscribe button to get us there? Guys, like I said, it's the only type of spanking I'll encourage you to do to me. Spank the subscribe button, the like button, and if you can, the join button. Continue to spank the hell out of them. And yeah, guys, in this stream, we could actually make it to 78,300 and do a little bit of a celebration. So, yes, let's get it done, guys. Let's get it done. Dimitri G loves Jesus as well. Love it. Love it. I love his accent. I'll freely admit, I like his accent. So, yeah. Gail says, you could be the monkey in the middle. I'm in the middle. The one in the middle. It'll just be the one in the middle. And for all those that are in the know about that, you guys can buy the merch. There you go. The one in the middle. Oh, my goodness. Bring on the Boozy watch. Yeah, it looks like you guys like the Boozy watch idea. Amanda Judge likes the Boozy watch idea as well. Okay. Okay. Looks like I'm going to have more Boozy in my life. Jackie Swan says, it's entertaining to watch Boozy foam at the mouth. I love this segment. Looks like I'm doing Boozy watch. But you'll have the normal title of Boozy watch. So you know what it is. And then the title of whatever is spouting off about. Yeah. Boozy watch. Looks like it's going to be a new thing, guys. Denise, thank you so much for jumping in again and telling everyone, remember, there's a gifting war going on. And gifting one leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leader, courtesy of Denise. My goodness, that takes us now to a whopping 15 new leaders for today's stream. Thank you to everyone so far that's jumped into today's gifting wars, that spanked that join button. Many of you have done that as well. I appreciate all your faces. If you can, continue to spank that join button or jump into today's gifting wars. Can we get to 20 new leaders for today's stream? We are literally just 5 away from that. Can we get the big 2-0? Guys, we may soon find out. We may soon find out. Oh my goodness, Sergeant Harrison's in the house. Hey up, Sergeant, how's it going, love? Saying sorry I'm late. Oh my goodness, never apologise. Oh, don't be silly, love. Saying sorry I'm late. You're not late. You're arriving exactly on time for you. It's all Gucci, love. Oh my goodness. How are you doing today? What have you been up to? Let us know, Sergeant. Everyone say hi, hey up to our Sergeant as well. She's in the house. Ali Chrissy says, you know it'll be fun, Steph, to do Boozy watch. Oh yeah, tons of fun. Great, I'm going to have more Boozy in my life. Oh, well. DJ Tazzy B, thank you so much for coming in. 99-cent sugar bucks. Appreciate your face. Thank you so much, DJ Tazzy. Nothing there, just here's some sugar bucks. That'll do for me. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Janet Smith says, I'll buy it. The one in the middle shirt. Okay. Carl GT says, AI and image with you between Hazza and Megsy with the one in the middle shirt. Oh. Huh. There are particular issues with that in terms of, how do I put this? Image rights, copyright with images, okay? But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just take a picture of that. I have an idea from that. I actually do. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Yeah. I can't use Megsy and Hazza as images on the t-shirt. There are copyright image laws. Quite rightly so. So I'm not going to be doing that. I can't use the South Park ones either because, again, copyright image laws. That's all South Park's what's it. However, I have an idea. Watch this space. Yeah. You've sparked something there, Kyle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Carlina Cranfield, my goodness. Welcome to the leadership, lass. My goodness, indeed. Thank you so much for spanking that join button and becoming a new member on this channel. Everyone say hey up to our newest leader, Carlina, who spanked that join button herself. Appreciate your face. Oh my goodness, Carlina. Welcome to the leadership. And Joanne Hawley has just jumped in and is like, I remember there's a gifting war going on. Booyah! 5 leaderships gifted to some of you lucky lot out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leaders, Carlina, and the newest leaders, courtesy of Joanne. Let's give them a proper leader welcome. My goodness, that's taken us over 20. We are now at 21 new leaders for today's stream. Guys, can we all go one step further? We're now just 4 away from 25 new leaders for today's stream. A quarter of a century. Can we get there? We may soon find out, guys. We may soon find out. Sarai says, the gifting war keeps going. Yep, Joanne Hawley comes in and is like, I know how to do a gifting war. Kablowie! Booyah! There you go. You see, this is a thing, right? You never know with my stream. You could walk in, just a normal subscriber, normal alternate, and then walk out a leader without having to pay a thing. Because our community is just that awesome when it comes to our gifting wars. Oh yeah, you only get gifting wars over here, guys. So there you go. You should always tune in to my live streams because you never know if you could be gifted a leadership. There you go, guys. There you go. Janet Shepherd, this is a very kind comment. I love you and your channel. Thank you so much. You are so blessed. I am very blessed and lucky. Absolutely. I count myself lucky every single day and I'm extremely grateful. You're so blessed to keep us updated on the crazy bunch. Yay! And I have fun doing it. I won't hide. I have fun doing it. Absolutely. Birdie B says, best keep an eye on Boozy. Patty Simmons says, I know this is bad, but Stef's getting Boozy. Yeah. Let's do a Boozy watch. Let's do it. We'll do a Boozy watch. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Asif says, ooh, can't wait for your ideas, Stef. Oh, I have an idea in my head with the one in the middle shirt. Yeah. We got ideas. Just you wait. Just you wait. I got ideas. Billy Cat says, candle and a feather. Dimitri G says, I needed this show today. Thank you, Stef. Oh, well, you're very, very welcome. I'm just making a note of something. Hang on. I've just got another idea in my head. Okay. Yeah. That's very, very kind of you to say, Dimitri. Thank you so much. I always enjoy doing these live streams because, you know, I get to talk about stuff that I'm passionate about and I get to talk with you guys as well and interact with you all and have fun. So, yeah, let's continue interacting and having fun. Oh, my goodness. People are definitely enjoying this idea between a feather and a candle. Maybe we do that instead. Brandy Carr says this community is beyond amazeballs. Well, guys, continue to spank that subscribe button to join the Alter Nerd community because if I refresh... Oh! Yes! We just made it, guys. 78,302 Alter Nerds in this community right now. We just blasted past 78,300. I want to thank absolutely everyone from the bottom of my heart that has spanked that subscribe button to help our community get to this point. You guys are freaking amazing. Guys, we are like just over 21,000 Alter Nerds away now to getting to 100k and getting that silver play button right there. And you know what? Now I think about it, I'm thinking, if I get that silver play button, that's really going to knock off Boozy, ain't it? Do you know what? Spank the subscribe button to piss off Boozy and the Sugars. Because once we get that silver play button right there, they're going to be shizzing kittens. I'm telling you right now. Now that I would love to see, right? Wipe the smirks off their faces. Let's get that silver play button. Let's go, guys. Get your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cat, your dog, your lion, your alpaca, the whole freaking zoo to spank the subscribe button. Let's wipe the smiles off of their faces. Get them to shiz kittens once they see that I'm at 100k and we got that silver play button right there. I think that'd be funny, don't you? Oh my goodness, the meltdown that Boozy would have. Once I achieve 100,000 alternates in this community and we get that silver play button right there, oh, you can only imagine the meltdown Boozy's going to have for that one. Guys, let's get it done. Let's get it done, right? Paddy Cake. Hey up, Paddy Cake. Thank you so much for the $1.99. Sugar Bucks saying this channel is so much fun. Welcome. Thank you so much for your very, very kind comment. Yeah. Hang on. I think I need to get a drink in a moment, so you're going to have to bear with me, guys. But yeah, I'm very much a fun person. What you see is what you get. I can't lie. I can't fake it. I can't be anyone else. I can only be me. I can't be bothered freaking faking it, right? I can't be bothered being someone else because you know what? I'm happy being me. I really, really am just happy to be me. And so what you see is what you get. And so I'm really, really glad that you think that this channel is fun because I think I'm fun. I'll be honest with you. I agree. I agree with you. You're not going to get any arguments from me whatsoever, guys. Paul Murphy says, what does leadership involve? Well, you get the badges, you get exclusive emojis, and once a month we do a leader-only stream. Now, I tried to do it this week, but my apologies. My family's come over from Italy, and there was a lot of work to do before they came over, and it's been a busy 3 days so far since they've been here, best believe. Or 2 days anyway. So the leader-only stream now is going to be pushed to next week. I get a little bit more personal with you guys. We get more of a conversation with each other and we just have a lot more fun. So, yeah. And also as well, as and when you get exclusive videos from me. So that's what the leadership involves. So there we go. And there's only one leadership, one level, because I want to treat everyone the same. And that's it. So there we go. D. Williams. Oh, my goodness. D. Williams has just come in and be like, do you know what? I know how to do a gifting war too, bitches. Gifting 5 leaderships to some of you lucky lot out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leaders, courtesy of D. Williams. My goodness, that has blown past a quarter of a century. We are now at 26 new leaders for today's stream. Guys, this is insane. We are now just 4 more away from 30. Woo! Can we get to 30 new leaders for today's stream? Who's going to spank that join button or join into today's gifting wars just like D? Guys, we may soon find out. We may soon find out. But thank you so much, D, for jumping into today's gifting war. Everyone say A up to our newest leaders, courtesy of D. Let's give them a proper leader welcome in this community, guys. Red Squirrel says, Stef, you could do Boozy watch in the style of David Attenborough, describing his habits, etc. I could do. But that would mean putting on like a really posh voice and, yeah, I don't think I'd do that justice. I'm okay with my own voice. There we are. There we go. Justin Cooper says, love the live streams. Hey! Tanya Fraser says, this is my first live chat. I love it. Oh, my goodness. Well, welcome. Glad you love it. Glad you approve of our alt nerd community. And thank you so much for being a part of it. Really, really appreciate your face, hon. My goodness. Rachel loves the channel. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of you. My goodness. See what else you guys are saying. Top mod. Project Metal Music says, Stef likes a good spanking. So spank the subscribe, join and like buttons. Absolutely. The only spanking I will encourage you guys to do to me is spanking the subscribe button, the like button, and if you can, the join button. Absolutely. Jade Hart 911, part of the badass subscribe crew today, saying just subscribed from Buffalo, New York. Boozy reminds me of a circus Garni. Yeah. Yeah. You're not getting any arguments from me on that one. Sarai Rios, thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership, saying, Stef, the likes are at 1,200. We might get to 1,500 and get another monkey. I know. This is insane, guys. You are proper spanking the hell out of the like button. I'm feeling it from here in Yorkshire, UK. My goodness, thank you so much. We are at 1,245 likes that you guys have spanked for today's stream. Thank you so much. This is insane support. You guys are amazing. I appreciate every single time you spank that like button. So thank you so much. My goodness. Katie Artist says, Boozy tweets up a frenzy about, quote, hate channels. Oh yeah, Boozy Watch is coming. That's it. He's giving content for days. Let's do it. Lizzie B says 100k silver button vibes. We're going to do it. You know what? Subscribe to this channel so we can really piss off Boozy and the Shuckers. Let's do it. They'll be like, how dare she get that silver play button from YouTube? Wah! Well, yeah, because I'm not doing anything wrong, you bozos. I'm reporting on what's in the mainstream media. You got a problem with what I'm doing? Go to the source. Mainstream media. Oh, my goodness. And I've already spoken to YouTube because I know that they did try and take me down, and YouTube turned around and said, get this, I'm in good standing with YouTube. Yeah. So they've confirmed it. Hi, morons. Wow. Katie I says, Boozy will tweet up a frenzy about, quote, hate channels getting 100k. Exactly. Guys, if you haven't spanked the subscribe button, do it. If only for this. Once we get to 100k and I get that silver play button, you can only imagine the meltdown Boozy will have for it. Let's do it. Let's get 100k and get that silver play button so we can see if we cause Boozy to have a meltdown on Twitter. I mean, he's had many meltdowns before, but for this, I think it'd be funny. Don't you? Meltdown because a YouTuber's got 100k silver play button. Who's done nothing wrong whatsoever. That would be funny as hell. Let's get it done, internet. Let's get it done. The power of the internet. Let's do it. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Sarai says, I've been in this community more than 2 months. Yeah, more than 2 months. I think you've been in this community for a year now, Sarai. I think even more, if memory serves. You've been in here for a very long time. Jimbo says, evening, or shall I say morning, Stef? Morning. It's 12:10 in the morning now for me in the UK. I'm 5 hours ahead of Eastern time in America. But that's okay because I live on American time at this point. So we're Gucci, guys. We're Gucci. Jimbo says, I've missed the monkey magic today and would like to see one. Well, we are less than 250 spanks of the like away from a triple monkey. So if you haven't spanked that like button, spank it. Let's get to 1,500 likes. Let's achieve a triple monkey. We've never done that before. And yeah, let's get our monkey and dancing shoes on again. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Yeah, let's see. Head mode, Project Metal Music saying, come on, people, keep spanking that like. Let's get a triple monkey. Let's get it done, guys. Let's get it done. Abigail8983 says, I became a subscriber after the first time I saw you on Popcorn Palace. Oh, that's a few months ago now. Thank you. And then I jumped over and hit the subscribe button and hit the like button as well. Booyah! Double badass. I like that. Let's see. Margaret says, great show tonight. Can't wait until you get the silver play button. Well, thank you. I can't wait either. Let's achieve the silver play button so we can hopefully kick off a Boozy meltdown on Twitter. Let's do Let's do that. We'll need popcorn for the Boozy Watch, Katie Artist says. Yeah, get your popcorn in. We're going to be doing Boozy Watch. Let's do it. Sergeant says, oh, the turd is back. I'm talking about Boozy the Clown. Oh, yeah, he's back. He's back. And yeah, it looks like I'm going to be doing regular Boozy Watch segments. That's going to be funny. Birdie B says we'd need to have a party. Definitely. When we hit 100k and I get that silver play button, it's going to be a very, very special stream. I'm going to be unboxing the play button. I'm going to be hanging it up there because that's where it's going. That's why that blank space is there, because that's where that silver play button is going. And we're going to have a party achieving the silver play button and then doing a full-on Boozy Watch to wait for the meltdown. To wait for the meltdown from Boozy. Let's do it. We've got to make it happen. We've got to make it happen. Wendy Marino says, been around since the Johnny Depp trial. Oh, well, wow. Thank you. Why is that moved? Let me put that back there. Hang on a minute, guys. I don't know why that moved. If you give me one moment, hang on. Need to just get that back to where it's supposed to be. There we go. See? Ta-da. Easy done. Circo Fatmet says, come on, spank it now. The like and the subscribe. But yes, continue to spank the like, guys. Rachel's been like, it's been spanked. Thank you, and I felt it, and I appreciate it. Thank you very nicely. Rachel says, bring on the meltdown. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh says, can't believe you don't have the silver play button, but stay true, Arcade. Oh, absolutely. I'll stay on course, be me sen, report on what I want to report on. Guys, it's going to happen. Dedication, hard work, keeping at it, never giving up. You will always achieve what you want to achieve in the end. If you give up, you'll never achieve it. Never achieve it. If you don't give up, you're in with a shot. Better than most, right, guys? Better than most. Guys, if you just give me one moment, I'm going to be back. Everyone that's waiting, I see there's 520 of you watching at the moment. Give me 2 seconds. I've been chatting now for over 2 hours. I need to get myself a drink. I need to lubricate my throat. Literally, the 520 of you that's watching at the moment, please don't go anywhere. Give me 2 seconds. I swear, I'm just going to get a drink. Just give me one moment, all right? I'll be back. Hang on. I'm back. Thank you. Oh, and the viewership has actually increased. Thank you so, so much. I just rushed down to get a drink. Get this. Yes, I'm drinking Fanta. I know, I'm having a bit of a cheat day. But there we go. It is what it is. Thank you to everyone that stayed put. Really appreciate your faces and your understanding that I needed to get a drink. My throat was getting a bit, you know, like when you're talking for a really long time and it starts to get scratchy. Happens to me from time to time. So, yeah, getting a drink. Cheers to you all. Cheers to Hazard and Megsy for being morons. Cheers to Boozy for being an absolute moron. And cheers to the 100k silver play button that we will achieve and put it there and wait for the fireworks to go off on Boozy's Twitter as he has a meltdown and be like, ah, a hate channel just got a silver play button. Wah! I'd love to see that, wouldn't you? It'd be like, the one in the middle just got a silver play button. The audacity of YouTube to support the one in the middle. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. That would be funny as hell. That would be the ultimate troll, actually. The ultimate troll would be to get that silver play button right there for him to see. That's the troll. Right. See what else you guys are saying. Jimbo, thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership. Saying 3 months have flown by. Let's get Stef to 100k in the next few months. You know what? If I got 100k in this community before the end of this year, it would be a Christmas miracle. We would need just over 21,000 new alternates to spank that subscribe button. I'm realistic. I don't think that'll happen anytime shortly. But we will get to 100k. I am determined to get our community there, and so we can have a celebration and experience the Boozy meltdown over it. But yeah, let's get it done. Either way, let's get it done. Let's see what you guys are saying. Jackie Swan says, make mine a G&T, Steph, LOL. You know what? I discovered, and this was a couple of weeks back now. I think it was like the week after I came back from LA. I met up with my two best mates, my two oldest mates in the whole wide world, Sonia and Lauren, and we went to go watch the Taylor Swift Eras tour concert. And we made it a thing. We got some snacks, and Lauren, she introduced me to No Zecco. It's Prosecco, but without alcohol, because I can't drink alcohol, right? And oh my goodness, it is tasty as hell. It tastes exactly like Prosecco, just without the alcohol. It's amazing. It's a revelation. It's a discovery. So now, I'm like, yeah, I've got no Zecco in my house. I had a bottle yesterday when my family were over. It was amazing. When I go down to London next week, I'm going to be there celebrating my brother's 10-year wedding anniversary with my sister-in-law. That's why my family from Italy have come over for it. And I called him today. I'm like, brother. He's like, what? Make sure you've got no Zecco at the event that you're holding. And he was like, oh, I've already got 2 bottles. I'm like, buy another bottle. Because other people want to drink no Zecco, which is fine. But I'm like, buy another bottle for me. He's like, yeah, done. Like, Gucci. Oh, I'll bring the bottle down. Like, I don't care. Just get another bottle for me. And he's like, yeah, done. Brilliant. So yeah, I'm proper like loving the no Zecco. My personal trainer ain't. I don't think he would. I don't think he'll agree with this, in all honesty. But you know what? I'll be doing some exercises after this stream anyway before I go to bed. So I'll burn some of the calories off. It'll be right. Brandy Carr says, OMG, I so want Boozy to have a meltdown like a toddler in the middle of the store. Can you imagine it? A quote hate channel achieving 100k and getting that silver play button. Dude, it'd be a meltdown for the ages, I can imagine. So yeah, let's troll Boozy and let's get to 100k on this channel so we can get that silver play button. Let's do it. Let's do it. Be the ultimate troll. Dawn says, thank you, I just ran and got a drink myself. There you go. Wendy says, let's monetize the F out of this. I can't wait. Yeah? You know what? The one thing you can't fault me on is I'm honest. I'll keep it 100 and I'll keep it real and I'll call a spade a spade. Yeah, I'll monetize that moron. If he's going to say stupid shiz, then why not? Why not? Sarai says he's going to have to learn your name, Steph. Do you know what? I'm happy with the one in the middle. I'm happy with the one in the middle. I really, really am. I think that's hilarious. I am the one in the middle. That will do. Dawn says, Steph, you're on fire tonight. There you go. I would like to say I'm on fire every night, okay? Not just tonight. I'm on fire every night I'm streaming and all my videos are fire. But I'll take your comment and say thank you. Appreciate it, Dawn. Appreciate it. Let's see. Wendy says, Prosecco, glad to know they have alcohol free. Yeah, it's called No Zecco. You can get it at, Sainsbury's, Morrison's, Tesco's, everywhere. I've learned you can get it anywhere. It's really, really cool. Let me just double check some stuff here. So I'm just double checking some stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay. Live right now. Breaking news. So, Sue says, every time he attacks me, my numbers go up. I told him that in a video a few weeks ago, Boozy is good for business, right? She's replying to Meghan's mole here saying, I swear he's got a crush on you. Every time he mentions you, your channel gets a nice boost, right? And then I respond to my friend saying, I love it how he calls me the one in the middle. What an absolute clown. And Sue's like, he didn't even mention how stylish you looked. I know, right? I know, right? He's like, he didn't even do that. He didn't even do that. How dare he? How dare he? So, yeah. That was fun to see. That was fun to see. Let's see. Nah, no else. Okay. Yeah. Right. So, with that being said, I'm actually going to wind down today's stream. Because tomorrow I'm waking up early. I'm taking my auntie and uncle out. I'm showing them a little bit more of Yorkshire, giving them a little bit of a tour, which is going to be really, really nice to do. And spending the day with them. Unless anything kicks off, Andy has graciously given me the time to spend some time with my family whilst they're here. So that's very, very kind. Shout out to my big brother. Love you very much, honey. But yeah, I got another busy day tomorrow. Today I saw them at my mum's house, so I went over. My uncle, for all my UK alter nerds, we have Walker's crisps. You American alter nerds, you call them chips, right? We've got these chips, and they're made by Walker's, and they're called baked chips. And there's a salt and vinegar version. And when my uncle was here with my auntie Friday night, I had like a bowl full of these chips, and he really, really liked them. So today when I went to my mum's house, before I went, my mum messaged me. She was like, do you mind if you just go to the supermarket and get those salt and vinegar chips that your uncle really, really liked? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I got a multi-pack of 6 times 6. So he's got like 42 salt and vinegar baked chips that he's just going to absolutely devour because my uncle can eat. Like, you take him to a restaurant, guys, he's not going to eat one big pizza. No, he eats 2. He eats 2 in one go. Like, by the time I finish my pizza, he's already had 2. He is an eating machine, my uncle. But there we go. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be showing them a little bit of Yorkshire. We're going to go out, do a little bit of sightseeing, a bit of shopping. If I can, I'll take pictures if they want to, be on the channel or on social media. I'll let you guys know. But if not, do respect their privacy, of course. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun tomorrow. So yeah, I do have to have a bit of an early night. So do bear that in mind. Admiral Tinkle Tits in the house. Saying you can make a brand called No Boozy of non-alkies. Sergeant says, to answer your question on what I was up to, went to the physiotherapist and then went for a drive. Guess what I was listening to? Then and Now by the Beatles, perhaps. I'm just hazarding a guess, Sarge. I just really, really am. But is the physiotherapist Gucci with the whole situation now? Let me know. Teresa Brown says, didn't know they had Prosecco. Interesting to know. I need to get some as I don't like the taste of alcohol. Get it. It is insanely good and amazing. I absolutely love the shit out of it. Oh, Maria and Alfie Poe, thank you so much for the £1.99 sugar bucks. Keep the sugar bucks coming, guys. Saying, Steph, don't forget the red lights for the next rant. Yeah, I need to program that into my Stream Deck. Basically, what happened was when the beast, so my main computer, went kaput about, 4 weeks ago now, about a month ago. The motherboard had gone. So I had to take it back to the manufacturer and they had to replace the motherboard and everything, right? By doing so, though, everything got wiped. So I had to get everything set back up again. So 99.9% of everything is set back up. It's just the little things like the red lights at the back. Just need to be programmed in. I'll get round to it when I get round to it. But yeah, I get it. See so what else you guys are saying. Oh, I will say hi to them from you guys tomorrow when I see them. Absolutely. Sergeant says, getting better, mate. Thumbs up for that. That's Gucci to hear. That'll do, lass. That'll do. Ooh. Bit more lubrication for my throat. That'll do. Oh, this is fun to see. Teresa says, ooh, got a mention, made me night. There you go. A lot of YouTubers, what they'll do is they'll focus just on the super chat stickers and the member chats. Now, I do that, yes. They're always guaranteed to be read out. However, you know, you guys that don't do that, you know, you're just important as well. And so even though I can't get through all of your chats, I do try, you know, just pick out the ones that stand out to me. So you guys, you know, have a chance of me to read out your chats as well. You know what I mean? So you guys are involved as much as possible as well. You see where I'm coming from? Not a lot of YouTubers will do that. I do it. Hi, guys. Judith M says, just subscribed, but knew you with your Popcorn Planet help. Hey, well, thank you so much, Judith, for just subscribing. Looking at this, my goodness, wow. You guys are proper spanking the subscribe button right now. We are now at 78,310 alternates. My goodness, we are proper on our way to 100k and seeing if Boozy is going to have an epic meltdown once I get that silver play button. Let's get it. Let's do it. Maybe I should just do like a gaming stream and be like, actually, do you know what? That's the point. I want a game. I want to game. Guys, I'm a nerd in many, many ways. I'm a royal nerd. I'm a TV and film nerd. I'm a comic book nerd. I got comic books. Oh, my comic books there. My favourite ones anyway. But I'm also a gaming nerd. And I do like me gaming. I might do a little bit of gaming before we go, actually. I might actually do that. But who else has been a badass, just like Judith, and subscribed today? Let me know in the chat. And, yeah, I think we should do it. Oh, my goodness. Tears in Tina. Oh, she's just tagged me in this saying, Steph, you were destined for the name, the one in the middle. Oh, I love this picture. Oh my goodness, where's this picture been all my life? Oh, there I am with my two big brothers, Lewis and Andy. We were at the round one Bowling and Entertainment Centre in Burbank for the meet and greet when I was in LA. It was so much fun, and I'm glad you were there, Tears in Tina. And oh my goodness, look at that picture. Oh, I love that picture. I think I'm going to print it out and put it in a frame in my house. No, literally, that's a cool one, that. Yeah. That's a decent one. We like that one. Okay, guys. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Julia says, you're definitely a well-rounded human being, Steph. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Carl GT says, gaming again. And sorry, Zelda again? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. One moment. Hang on. Put this here. Put that there. Put that there. Put you there. And then, just one moment, guys. Hi! You can see a little bit of my back there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So, I'm going to go here and set it up. And then there. Ta-da! Ta-da! See, so Steph, are you going to have a Christmas and New Year podcast, Steph? Yeah? We'll be doing it. I actually have my animator, so the person that has done literally this here, the bottom bit that you see there, my pre-intro, intro, outro. I went to him a couple of weeks ago and he's created for me the Christmas versions of the banner at the top, the banner at the bottom, the pre-intro, intro, outro. I even have a proper little Christmas tune as well for you guys that you can rock out to. So come the 1st of December, oh, this channel's going to be Christmas-fied. You have no idea, guys. You guys are going to love it because I do. I think it's awesome. I really, really do. Yeah, let's play a little bit of Zelda. Let's do this. No, not today, mofos. There we go. Jimbo says, I have to fly, so goodbye for now. The picky was very good as well. Take care for now. Well, thank you so much for joining, Jimbo. Really appreciate it. Jackie says, sorry, Steph, Zelda triggers me. LOL, I'm out, but thanks for a great, fun stream. Laters, mate. Well, thank you so much anyway. That's fair enough. Thank you so much for joining. Guys, just as a little bit of a PSA, next week, the alternate live streams on Saturday and Sunday aren't going to happen because I'm going to be in London. So do bear that in mind. I will be doing an extra special stream on Friday. So please join me for that. Though, thank you so much, for spanking that join button. My goodness, appreciate your face, Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the support. Now, this lass here, Ruto, Princess of the Zoros, I really, really do think she's like a Megsy because throughout this whole dungeon, I have to carry her. I got to carry her through this dungeon now. She's a proper what's it. But yeah, everyone, from that side note to this, everyone say hey up to our newest leader, Let's give him a proper leader welcome, guys, in the chat. Yeah, your father's worried about you. You don't care. Exactly. Just like Megsy, opinion conspiracy theory, whatever, don't care about her father. Ruto don't care about hers. This is the Megsy in Zelda land, I'm telling you. Down I go. I'm not going away, you do first. Yeah, but something's changed, exactly. There's monsters and shears. No, I'll be getting that stone. Don't you worry, lass. Yes. Exactly. Give you the honour of carrying her in her esteemed presence, guys. Oh my. Okay, let's grab her. Let's go through. Oh, I'll have that art though. Okay, so I need to throw her over there. There we go. Crud, I'm doing the wrong thing again. Hang on. Let's get up. Let's get up. Let's get that up. And let's go. Ah, crud. Oh, I'll have that. Let's open that. Let's pick you up again. I'm going to call her Megsy. Megsy of Hyrule. Of Zelda Land. Oh. Oh, hang on. I should really have the other shield on. Shiz. I've just lost her. She's not there now. I've got to go back to get her. Great! I've just screwed up. Hang on, if I restart it... Let's just restart that. It's a bit of cheating, but never mind. I can do it. Oh no, it won't let me. Let me go here. Hang on. Close that. Let me just quickly, one moment, guys. Just so you can hear the sound again. There we go. For all those that are like, how do you play Zelda? Do it through Switch on this, guys. Oh, that'll do. Not my fault. I'm trying to save Hyrule. Cow bag. Well, at least I get to throw around. There we are. Well, at least I got a heart out of that. There we are. You can die. And the platform can come down. Whee! Let's go back up now. Let's go in here. Let's do the 3 chambers, guys, as I like to call them. First one, we get boomerang! The boomerang, guys. No, can't do that one. I know. We're here. No. I need to find out where I need to go. Where's the boomerang? Nope, not there. I know. Yeah, it's got to be this one here. I want to do that. Here we go. Hopefully this is the boomerang. I always get a little bit confused with these 3 chambers. Yes! There we go. Need to go back out. Get her. At least she's only here now. Yeah, whatever. I need to get the boomerang cow bag. Let's go. Right. There we go. That's one tentacle down. Da-na-na-na. I know. I know, that thing's gone now. I can get into that door. And beat some more monsters. No. Oh, balls. I've left her again. Now I got a compass. Yes. The compass dungeon. Yeah, now I've got to go back out. Balls. I know, I left you. I'll consider it again. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. So at least she is a princess rather than, you know, Megsy. It's not like it's Princess Megsy. No, it's Princess Henry. No, I've already done that. Did I already beat this one? Yeah, I've done. Yeah, whatever. Balls. 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 Stop it. Yeah, there we go. No major gift there, fine. It should mean that middle one now is open. Yeah, Ben. Yeah. we go. No. Balls. There we go. Out we get. Bye-bye. Crazy ass monsters. Okay. Here we go. Now, this particular part of the dungeon where there's like a mini boss, it takes me a while to get it sorted. Yay! Yeah, that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Whoa. Firstly, oh my goodness. Oh, I've just noticed you, mate. Gifting 5 leaderships to some of you lucky alt nerds out there. Everyone say A up to our newest leaders, courtesy of My goodness, that takes us over 30. That's taken us to 31 new leaders for today's stream. Thank you so much to everyone that's taken part in today's gifting wars or spanked the join button themselves. That is freaking amazing. Thank you so much. Again, everyone, give the newest leaders, courtesy of a good old-fashioned A up and a nice leader welcome in the community. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's go back to trying beating this monster. It's proper on my tail right now. I'm not gonna beat. Damn it! Oh, come on! I'm usually better at it. I'm terrible at this part, but usually better. Ah! There we go. Damn it! Come on. Ah! Shit. Come on. No. Ah. Come on. Okay, I need hearts. And a buttload of them. Yes! That'll do. Woo! Yes, and I got a fairy. That'll do. Don't want to waste that, so let's do that. There we go. Oh, well, down we get. Yeah. There we go. Diddle-a-doo. of them going to give me any arts? Nope. I love that rupee though. Come on. No. Meh. Oh, first time as well. Check me out. That never happens, guys. That was a pure fluke. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Why am I being absolutely rubbish at this? No. Why can't I? No! No. Okay, let's Damn it! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! I got hit a lot. But I beat the monster in the end. All right. Okay, firstly, let's replenish our hearts and add another one to the mix. Go here. Yeah, I want the stone. Give me the stone, cowbag. Let's get it done. I totally want it. Let's go. Yeah, I want it. I want the sapphire. Of course I do. Gimme, 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 gimme. All right. I don't care what she's talking about. I got the stones. Let's go to temple of time. Well, before we do so, there's a fairy fountain here. There we go. All right, there we go. lot of slingshots, but no. I need bombs. Nope. Never mind. Everything but bombs! Come on! Let's go to the shop and see if they sell any. No, they don't. Well, I was running low on Deku sticks, so at least I got them. Let's go. Ah, crap. Here we go. Nope. Never mind, let's go. Ah, Navi! Bog off, lass. I wonder if I find any bombs here. Oh! Hey! Yes! I replenished me out and got some bombs. That'll do. Yeah. Oh, crud. No! I don't want Savia's song. No. I've forgotten the Sun song already. Even though I just saw it like 2 seconds ago. Okay. There we go. I used to know these melodies off by heart when I was younger. Now, not a chance. Here we go, enter cutscene. And here we're going to get the Ocarina of Time itself. Whatever happens to Saria's Ocarina, who the frick knows? Link just discards it and is like, ooh, upgrade. No, oh, I'll keep Saria's Ocarina and give it back to her when I next see her. No. Throws it away because he's like, oh, I got an upgrade from Princess Zelda. And check this out, right? Link saves Hyrule so many times. And Zelda don't put out once. Like, Link proper simps for Zelda. Let's keep it 100, alright? proper simping for Zelda. Saving Hyrule so many times, of course. Never gets a reward once. No. And this is the saddest one of all, actually. Out of the whole Zelda franchise, this is actually the saddest storyline because Link saves Hyrule, but no one knows about it apart from Link and Navi. And Navi buggers off afterwards. And so in the sequel to this, which is Majora's Mask, he's actually trying to look for Navi. Because Navi's the only one that understands everything that he's been through in Ocarina of Time. So to me, this is the saddest storyline out of all the Zelda franchise. But the most compelling as well, which is why I love playing it so many times. Dude, I got balls. And that's one thing about the upcoming Zelda. Yeah, the upcoming Zelda film that's being announced finally after 10 years. Link doesn't really say much, so I wonder how. Oh crap! I wonder how they're gonna actually portray him, because yeah, Link doesn't say much in these games. Do 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 do. Yeah, I learned the song of time. Booyah. This is like the most beautiful cutscene out of the whole of this game. When my brother and I first saw it for the first time, it just blew our minds. And it still does to this day. Like, this was like 98, 99 when this came out, guys. Like, those stones sparkle still after all these years, you know? Look at that, like the luminescence of those stones. So cool. And guys, I know this is really insane to say, we're literally 11 spanks away for the like button to get to 1500. Like a triple monkey. I don't think I've ever had that before live, guys, so thank you so much. If we do achieve it, my goodness, that'll be insanely amazing. The Master Sword, guys, here we go. Great. Yeah, I always understand it, mate. I've clocked this game a zillion times. I know what to do. Get all the medallions. Kill Ganondorf. We're gooch. Zelda don't put out. The usual. Yeah. Well, before we get out of here, there you go. You've been waiting a long time, love. 7 years. All right. Do you know what? I'm going to leave it there. Because it is now... Wow. It's 1:30 in the morning for me. Gotta wake up early, so I gotta get some sleep, guys. You know what I mean? So... Yeah, right. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Katie Ambleton, thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership. Really, really appreciate your face with the up-down smiley face. Appreciate that. Right, guys. Wow, okay. I've just seen that. Oh, my goodness. Right. I'm finishing just in time because guess what's just happened? I think this is the first time it's happened, if to my knowledge. We've just achieved a triple monkey. Oh my shiz the bed. We've just achieved a triple monkey. We are now 1,502 likes. That is absolutely freaking amazing. Guys, for all those that are still here, hey up, thanks for keeping me company. Get your dancing monkey shoes on because we've just achieved a triple monkey. So thank you. Oh my goodness, so much. That is absolutely freaking amazing, guys. We just achieved a triple monkey for today's stream. You guys are freaking awesome. But yeah, that is it for today's stream. Please remember, next weekend, the likelihood is there's not going to be any streams. There's definitely not going to be a stream on Saturday because I'm going to be in London for a family do. Sunday, there might be a stream. It might be a couple of hours later than usual, but there might be a stream on Sunday. There might not. Bear that in mind. There's definitely going to be a stream on Friday next week. Friday, 10 o'clock, UK time. There's going to be a stream. And yes, we're going to basically celebrate my Independence Day. It's going to be essentially a year since I moved into this house, started my new life, started phase 2 of Stef the alternate, and oh my goodness, what a amazing 12 months it's been so far. I'm so happy, so grateful, so thankful of what's happened in my life so far. I'm excited to see what the next 12 months bring. But yeah, thank you to everyone that spanked the like button. My goodness, you guys went nuts and we achieved a triple monkey for today's stream. So that's insanely amazing. Thank you so much to everyone that spanked the subscribe button. We achieved the milestone of 78,300. We're now at 78,310 alternates in the community. You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone as well that either spanked the join button or joined into today's gifting wars. We got an epic 31 new leaders in the community. So thank you so much to everyone that contributed to that. Thank you to everyone as well that just, clicked on this stream, watched, gave their time to hear me out a little bit, chatted, all that malarkey. You guys are freaking insanely amazing. So thank you so much. But yeah, guys, I need to go to bed. I need to sleep because tomorrow's going to be busy with my family. Make sure you tune in to, of course, the Daily Nerds next week. More daily Hazard and Megsy news. And yes, I'm going to start the Boozy Watch videos. Let's do the Boozy Watch videos and see what happens. Right, guys? So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for so much more fun over here on Stef the Alternate. Whilst you're here, if you're watching live on the replay and you got this far on the replay, bloody hell. If you haven't done so already, on your way out, do make sure you spank that subscribe button. Like I said, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right then. Hopefully cause a boozy meltdown on Twitter. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatevers. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much again for tuning in. And until the next time, you guys, laters. Bye!